You're tuned in to the first test for the LCN, the LC network. Now this is something I've been planning to do for a while, and that's basically to run a stream for hours. Actually that's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was have a 24/7 channel, not a YouTube channel, like an actual channel. Syndicating my content, stuff like that. Have a chat going 24 hours. But as some of you may be familiar with my troubles with Spectrum, that's not really possible, so I'll have to make super long videos. Yeah. So, I'm gonna run a stream for hours. You know, chat with the community. Have the chat going for a while. Basically syndicate my content. There's over 100 episodes of A Look At. There's 31 episodes of Interrogation of a Predator. I'll even be syndicating short-lived series like Saturday Night Chat Log. Now when episodes are finished airing, there will be bumpers to let you know what's coming on next. So like, coming up next on LCN, it's A Look At. You know, shit like that. And in between shows, I might even talk a little bit or give thoughts on an episode that just aired or something. I'll be active in the chat. I hope you are too. Thanks to each and every one of you for being a part of this test. Welcome to the LCN, the Lantic City Network. Also, if you have content that you'd like to syndicate on this network, if you have a show, if you do a recurring show with multiple episodes that you would like to syndicate on this network, please contact me. My email address is in the description. So enough with the pleasantries. This is a historical moment. A historical moment. Like when UPN launched, or when the WB launched, or when the two said fuck it and joined forces and launched the CW. This is the launch of LCN. This your boy Lantic City, and you're watching LCN, the Lantic City Network. This your boy Lantic City, reminding you that the season finale of A Look At is this Tuesday. Coming up next, it's A Look At on LCN. This your boy Lantic City, and this time we're gonna take a gander at John Adam Daniels. See, that's why we don't call it a gander at. So this is A Look At Revisited, and we're taking another look at John Adam Daniels, but I don't think we ever took a look at his chat log. So as far as that, I think that's something new. But yeah, let's just dive on into this.
Yeah, slowing down, pulling in the driveway. Emily, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Here comes Need a Friend to Talk To 2005. He drove 4 hours to get here.
Damn.
All right, go ahead and open the door.
Hey, come on in.
Okay.
It's raining outside, so...
I'm gonna photo my... Okay.
Hey, come on in.
Okay.
It's raining outside, so I'll meet you in. I just gotta throw this in the dryer real quick.
I mean, you're not outside. And what the fuck is he doing?
So I'll meet you in.
Who doesn't at least pick up speed? A little bit of speed when they're walking in the rain. This motherfucker's walking like he wants his shirt to be wet.
I just gotta throw this in the dryer real quick.
Need a Friend to Talk To is really 25-year-old John Adam Daniels, a carpenter. He thinks he's here to meet a 13-year-old virgin named Nina. Online, he asks her if she wants to try anal sex and if he can perform oral sex on her. After the decoy agrees, she tells him she's home alone and he asks to spend the night. He's come prepared.
He's brought his overnight bag, it looks like.
Sorry, I had to do laundry right away. I had to have something cute to wear tonight. Did you try some of my sweet tea?
He's brought his overnight bag, it looks like.
Sorry, I had to do laundry right away. I had to have something cute.
So he brought a big bag. I guess we'll find out in the chat log if he was planning to spend the night or whatnot.
To wear tonight. Did you try some of my sweet tea?
I'm not scared.
What?
Cute to wear tonight. Did you try some of my sweet tea?
I'm not scared.
Sorry, I'm almost done.
Okay, baby.
Did you bring me anything?
Hey, yes, I did.
What did you bring me?
I drinking some Kit Kats.
Shout out to Mike V.
Looks like you brought enough stuff to move in.
Hey, yes.
Why don't you have a seat there? And like some of the others, need a friend to talk to appears to know what he's walked into.
Am I being taped?
You are being taped.
Oh, crap. Am I gonna be upbeat? Arrested?
That's not up to me. You admit right here that...
No, look at that. It's like he starts.
I'm gonna be upbeat. Arrested?
He starts.
That's not up to me.
He starts shaking right there. Like, oh shit.
That's not up to me. You admit right here that you could... Up to me.
I think that's.
Arrested?
That's not up to me. You admit right here that you could be in trouble if anybody found out that a 25-year-old
Yes.
was meeting a 13.
Yes, sir. I thought it was a bad idea from the beginning, so.
But if you thought it was such a bad idea, why did you do it anyway?
I know, so.
I mean, you started talking, and 45 minutes into the conversation, you say, have you ever seen a man's blank? Meaning,
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
you ask what size bra she wears. Minutes later, you ask if she would like to move in with you.
Yes, sir.
What are you thinking here, Al?
I'm completely and totally stupid. I'm sorry. Can I? Hey, sir.
Just like all the men who show up at our house, he's free to leave. Since he's seen our reports before, he probably knows he won't be free for long. And there's nowhere to run.
Get on the ground! Get down on the ground! Down!
Get
And the
down!
parade continued. Just like all the men who show up.
I know, sir.
I mean,
Arrested?
that's not up to me. And like some of the others, need a friend to talk to appears to know what he's walked into.
Am I being taped?
You are being taped.
Oh, crap. Am I gonna be upbeat? Arrested?
That's not up to me. You admit right here that you could be in trouble if anybody found out that a 25-year-old
Yes.
was meeting a 13.
Yes, sir. I thought it was a bad idea from the beginning, so.
But if you thought it was such a bad idea, why did you do it anyway?
I know, sir.
I mean, you started talking, and 45 minutes into the conversation, you say, have you ever seen a man's blank? Meaning,
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
you ask what size bra she wears. Minutes later, you ask if she would like to move in with you.
Yes, sir.
What are you thinking here, Al?
I'm completely and totally stupid. I'm sorry. Can I? Hey, sir.
Just like all the men who show up at our house, he's free to leave. Since he's seen our reports before, he probably knows he won't be free for long. And there's nowhere to run.
It's time to get down!
Get down on the ground! Down!
And the parade continued.
Is it at you? What's his name? Jerry Wayne Martin Kosis? I see you, bud. What you got going on? Oh, you was on your way to Riverside, huh? Anyway. Well, let's take a gander at that perverted justice phase. No, we're not looking at Gregory Stewart. We were going to look at Gregory Stewart. And I was like, eh. So taking a gander at this perverted justice page. This is a line he needs to remember for the future. It's still February 14th, 2007. It is? That we're posting this, which means another Valentine's conviction for you and yours. John Adam Daniels got the hashtag Harris County Special. He was sentenced to 10 years in jail. Will serve a minimum of 5, provided he's a good model prisoner. If he's not, he'll serve the entire stretch. Once he gets out, he'll have about 10 years of probation to look forward to, and a lifetime of registered sex offender status. Georgia gets it done. Hashtag Georgia gets it done. Notes from contributor Almond Joy. I was working the Dateline Georgia sting when John Adam Daniels found my 13-year-old decoy persona, Nina, in a regional Georgia Yahoo chat room. Notes from the contributor Almond Joy. I was working the Dateline Georgia sting when John Adam Daniels found my 13-year-old decoy persona, Nina, in a regional Georgia Yahoo chat room. He was full of compliments for Nina, and despite the fact that he was 12 years older than her, stated age of 13, he made his intentions clear. He tried to impress her by showing his penis on webcam. I can certainly say that my spouse was not impressed when he got an accidental glimpse. Sure, when my soon-to-be patented penis shield slipped off the monitor during evidence collection. Daniels was quite persistent. Despite a Yahoo outage on Saturday morning during the sting, the conversation was continued over text messaging via his cell phone, and after his arrest it was discovered that he had his mother look up the directions to the girl's home and write them down for him. He cleverly told her that he was going to a job to build cabinets. Not so clever after his employer saw him on Dateline wearing a hat with their logo on it. He quickly became a former employee. Damn. Daniels was a recipient of the hashtag Harris County Special. He received 10 years in Georgia, in the Georgia DOC for attempted child molestation, a minimum of 5 years to be served along with 10 years of probation for attempted statutory rape to be served consecutively. That means he will serve 20 years of probation after he serves 5 years in the Georgia prison system. He will also have to register as a sex offender for the rest of his life. He has several special provisions attached to his probation, including no contact with minors, either through his job or volunteer activities. He cannot reside with a minor, including his own children, if he ever has any, unless his PO gives him special permission. He cannot reside... Oh, I read that. He cannot call 900 sex lines. Wait, I skipped something. He cannot possess any kind of images of minors or any sexually oriented materials, even of adults. He cannot call 900 sex lines or go to any place that allows access to sexually stimulating material. He cannot hitchhike or pick up any hitchhikers. What? Nor drink or use drugs, and will be subject to a drug test at any time. He cannot use the internet in any way. He cannot ever rent a post office box without express written consent from his PO. He must also keep a log of everywhere he drives and make it available at all times for inspection. As part of his RSO, he must actively participate in a child abuser sex offender counseling program approved by his PO in the court at his expense. He will remember his date with Chris Hansen for a large part of his life. At least there was not a real Nina that will remember her date with John Adam Daniels for her entire life. Well said, Almond Joy. Well typed. So let's dive into that chat log, shall we? Need a friend to talk to. 2005. This wannabe pedo tried to solicit Lil Nina Bell, a 13-year-old girl. Or so they thought. Verification recording. I think I will. Hey, leave me alone. Oh, come on now. That ain't cool. Hey, now, where's the chat log? Oh. Who? Hi. How fucking hilarious that his first line out the gate he fucks up. Hi? Question mark. I said hi. Where in Georgia are you from? No, that is not a good one. We gotta get this down. We gotta get this impression down. Am I being taped? Am I gonna be arrested? Where in Georgia you from? SWU? SW. Bainbridge here. Near Columbus. Cool. What town, if you don't mind me asking? A little town near Columbus. Okay. How old are you? See, everything just fucking turns into a Forrest Gump impression. I can't. 13. You? Oh, a little older than you. 25. Okay. Is that okay? Yeah. Cool. You must want an older man. Just someone with a good job that can take care of me. Yeah, because what fucking 13-year-old is thinking about that? Cool. What? Lost the voice. Cool. What will your mom and dad do? My dad lives in Washington. And mom don't care. LOL. Cool. I would like to meet you. So, right? He's already wanting to meet. For reals? Yeah. Why? I just would like to. Okay. Would you? Maybe. Cool. Big smiley face. What kind of guy you want? A nice one. Are you nice? Yes. You know, aside from the attempting to, do what he did here, he does not seem like, alright, you put together a list of the slimiest bastards, the grimiest bastards. I don't think John Adam Daniels is gonna be on that list. I don't think he's gonna make the top 10 slimiest bastards. I don't think he'd make the top 20 slimiest predator bastard video. If you're gonna, throw them all in a hat and you're picking names and you're like, alright, overall, like, alright, you look at, we gotta do it. You look at, who we were gonna look at, Gregory Stewart, right? That's a grimy bastard. That's a slimy bastard. I mean, yeah, sure, they're all bad, but compare a Gregory Stewart, a Kenneth Brinkman, a Kevin Westerbeck. Like, Kevin Westerbeck is a sick, grimy, slimy bastard. John Adam Daniels, despite maybe having the same end goal at hand, doesn't strike me, outside of what they try to do, doesn't strike me as a slimy person in general. Like a Gregory Stewart just looks like a fucking... He just seems like a slimy bastard. So let's just fucking get back in the chat log. Fuck it. For reals? Are you nice? Yes. Cool. Are you far from me? Yep. You look hot. Your pick. Okay. Thank you. You got a pick? How far? Yes. I don't know where Brainbridge is. Is that far from Columbus? It is about 2 hours. Okay. Is that too far? No. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong voices. Cool. Wrong voice again. Cool. I would not get into trouble, would I? Why would you get in trouble? I'm 25. You 13. So it's already on his mind. He's already thinking about it. So? LOL? Okay. I won't tell anyone. Okay. I stutter. Is that okay? Okay. Cool. What you looking for? A boyfriend, a husband, or what? Someone nice that can take care of me. Okay, cool. I be whatever you want. Cool. Yep. Kiss face. I'm bored. Me too. When would you want to meet? I don't know. Okay. What would you want to do when we meet? Soon. What you want to do though? Anything you want to do. You want to meet Saturday? I don't know. What you want to do? Go out to eat and movie? That's boring. Okay. You two fool around some. Okay. If you want to, that is. If you're cute and nice to me, I have a pic. Okay. Can you email me? Yes. LilNinaBell@yahoo.com. Okay, I will. Hang on. Okay. Hang on, I have a webcam. Okay. You're cute. Thank you. Have you ever... Wrong voice. Have you ever seen a man's dick? Not in Epperson. Oh, not in person. Okay. What will you wear for meat? Shorts and a top, I guess. Wear a skirt. Okay. What size bra you wear? 32A. Cool. If we don't like each other, would you want to be your... Wait. Oh. If we do like each other, would you want me to be your man for always? Sure. Cool. You have a cell phone? No, I wish. Do you? Yes. Would you like to movie in with me if we hook up? Maybe. Okay. You going to be online tomorrow? Yeah, I will. Add me? You can too. Okay. I can't wait to talk to you again. Me too. You seem real nice. So do you. Thank you. You must like looking at my... Huh? Your cam stopped. You must have been in love with the way I look. You must have been in love with the way I look. Bruh, that's a fucking line right there. You must have been in love with the way I look? I gotta say that to someone one day. What's your name? I'm Nina. Adam. So he goes by Adam, huh? I didn't know that. Hi, Nina. Wrong voice. Hi, Nina. Hi, Adam. It is nice to meet you. You too. What does your body look like? I got booted. Sorry. You there? It is okay. What does your body looks like? I'm 4'11", 100 pounds. Cool. Do you have a nice ass? I guess. You know, all these chat logs, I don't ever remember someone straight out asking, do you have a nice ass? It seems like a common thing that people would ask today. And we got to think about, this is 2006. So Nina not having a cell phone. Had this happened now and a 13-year-old said they didn't have a cell phone, you'd be like, eh. You'd pull a Jerry Wayne Martin Coast and say, I don't know. But in 2006, it wasn't. I don't even think I had a cell phone in 2006. I'm not even sure. Not all of 2006, maybe some of it. Cool, do you have a nice ass? I guess. Okay. Too hurt to jerk. Okay. Are you here? Yes, baby. Are you invisible or something? Yes. Oh. I'm looking at your pic on MySpace, and that's another thing ain't nobody talking about now. I'm looking at your pic on MySpace, and you have a nice looking body. Thank you. You're welcome. I can't wait to be with you. Me too. You seem nice. Thank you. Are you in love with the way I look? See, I don't know. I have never heard that shit before in my life, but I like it. Are you in love with the way I look? You must be in love with the way I look. Yeah, I love the way you look. Do you like horror movies? Yes. Why? You want to take a quiz I just took? I can't. Not tonight, baby. It's fast. Pooh. Okay. It said I was the first to die. LOL. Edited. Tell me what it says about you. Oh, okay. You want to come boyfriend and girlfriend? Yeah. You take it? Maybe you're the hero. LOL, are you there? Yes, baby. What you doing? You're a follower. You are nervous that things will go badly, but your significant other or best friend usually convince you that everything will turn out okay, and for you they do. Although badly beaten and with possibly a few limbs missing, you survive. I guess being so naive pays off. That is what the test said. Yeah, you're not the killer. Yep. You happy about that one, baby? Yeah, I don't want to kill her. Cool. Nina, I won't never kill you. Good. Oh my god, LOL. What, baby? That would sucks if you killed me. I won't. If I do anything to you, my dick may hurt going into your little pussy. What the fuck? That come out of nowhere. Well, not really. I mean, it's been building up to it, but this whole time he's been rather PG. And then he just straight into it. My big dick may hurt going into your little pussy. Smiley face. You like that, baby? Yeah. You want me to wear a condom? I don't want to get preg. I pull it out before I shot come in you. Okay. If you want to, I shot in your body. I shot it on your body. Okay. You want to do anal? I never done that. Have you ever had sex? No. Is that okay? Yes. Can I eat your pussy? Okay, sure. You want to suck my dick? Sure. Okay, when can we? You want to come see me this weekend? Sure. You said son, right? No, Saturday. Okay, you got a nice car? But I can Sunday. It does not matter what day would be good for you. Since it's so far, it don't matter. I have a truck, baby. Cool. What kind? 1996 Nissan. I love trucks. Trying to get a 2005 Ford F-250 diesel. Cool. What color is it? My fave color is black. Red. Cool. I like red too. Cool. What you have on tonight, baby? You gonna be on chat tomorrow? Yes. Shorts and a tank top. Cool. Cool. Wrong voice. Cool. What time you going to be online at night or day? Night. Okay. Yeah, I will. Cool. You happy I'm your man? Yep. Are you happy I'm your girl? Yep. Wrong voice. Yep. I wish we'd get together tonight. Do you? Me too. Would you sleep in the same bed as me? I'm gonna have to go soon. Yeah. Me too. Oh, okay, baby. I love you. Good night. Sweet dreams. Night, night. Kiss face. Bye, love. So, the next night. Hi. Hey! How have you been today, baby? Okay, you? The same. But it sounds like I'm about to get some rain. Cool! I love rain. Me too. I like to work in it. So, did we just get our question? Did we just get our answer for why he was walking so goddamn slow in that rain? Because he likes to work in it, so he doesn't mind the rain. He's just used to it. What about a 13-year-old girl like... Wait. Wrong voice. Well. Let's see. Let's get back to it. I have lost my fucking spot. Oh. Okay, I like to work in it. You still want to come see me Saturday? Yes, if you want me to. I do. Okay, cool. You've been thinking about me? Yeah. Have you? Yes. Cool. What about? What a 13-year-old girl like me. I can't believe she is all mine. How about you? Same. Wonder why you like me. You hot and you seem to be very nice. And it would appear that two big smiley faces were exchanged. Well, what you seeing? Wait, wrong voice. Fuck. I keep fucking up the voices. There went the lighter. What you seeing me? You're nice to me. I like that. And I'm all so cute too, right? Yep. Did I make you happy last night, sweet? Yeah, you did. Baby, like I said last night, I won't do anything to hurt you. I make you that happiest girl around. Cool, I like that. All I want from you is a little loving. And don't be a girl that wants to do everything the way you want to do things. I mean, going out on dates and stuff like that. Wait, what? What? All I want from you is a little loving, and don't be a girl that wants to do everything the way you want to do things. I mean, going out on dates and stuff like that. Okay, what kind of things you like to do? I like to go fishing when I can. I like to go to the movies and hanging with friends, and most of all being with my girlfriend. What about you? Movies are cool. I like concerts and hanging out. Never been fishing. Cool. What kind of music you like? Korn, Papa Roach, System of a Down. Cool. But I said what kind of music? What the fuck? Heavy. Wrong voice. Heavy. Cool. I listen to just about anything. I don't know if I have heard very much heavy music. What kind of movies you like? Horror and comedy. Cool. You? I like comedy, horror, action. I love war movies. Cool. Yeah. Kiss. Kiss. Have you ever had a tongue in your mouth when you kiss? Yeah. Cool. Baby, I like looking at your pig. You want to come over about 7 Saturday night or earlier? Yes, baby. What you want to all do. All that stuff we talked about. Cool. What you want to do? The same, but you want to have sex or not that part? Sure. Okay, but where at? My mom's gonna be gone. Cool. You have any sis or brothers? No. Okay, what time will she be back? Sunday. Cool. You going to want me to stay the night? So that's where the bags come in. So the bags are explained. The rain is explained. We're getting answers tonight's way. If you wanna. Baby, it is your choice too. Cool, yeah. What time Sunday will she be back? Like 11. Okay, maybe you can come over earlier. Yeah, what time is she leaving or so you know? Like 12. Okay, you must either be horny now or really want me there with you. I'm lonely. Okay, baby, if you want me there, I'll be there. Cool, I like that. All you have to do is ask. Can I call you? Wrong voice. Can I call you? Not no, baby, my phone has died. Oh, poop. I'm sorry. Does your mom work at night? No, she's gone to the store. Okay. I just wanted to hear your voice. Sad face. Hang on. What's your number, baby? Let me call you so she don't see the number on the caller ID. I don't want to get in trouble. Oh, okay. But what it gonna be long distance call? I got a calling card. Oh, okay. My number is... Okay. Kiss face. You sound very hot on the phone, baby. Thank you. You too. You're welcome. Thank you. You. Wink faces. You love me? I think so, yeah. So, you want to come out 1? Me too, baby. Yes, baby. Cool. Yeah, you going to wear a skirt for me, baby? Yeah. Okay. We better make it 1:30 in case Mom leaves late. Okay, Gus called me and let me know something. Okay, same number? Yes, baby. Okay, I'll call Saturday morning. How long does it take to get here? It may take two to 2.5 hours. It depends. Okay, you gonna be online tomorrow? Yes, you getting offline? No? Okay. I'm online almost every night if it is not raining or I'm working out of town. What you do? I install cabinets. Ah, cool. It pays the bills. Baby, I can't stop looking at your pic. Baby, you are so hot. Do you cheat on your boyfriend? You're welcome. No, I would never do that. Cool. Wrong voice. Cool. Me either on my girlfriend. You want to see your man? Yeah. Okay. Hey. Hi. What is it, love? Nothing. Just chatting with you. Oh, okay. Could you picture yourself with me and kids? Meet with me and with kids, baby. Maybe. Cool. I never thought about kids. What you thought about, baby? I just never thought about having kids yet. LOL. Okay, no, not yet. But if it happens, it happens. Yeah. But I won't shotgun you unless you want me to. Okay, I just don't want to get pregnant now. I'm too young, you know? I know. I don't want to hurt you. But I do want to be you only man that you date. Okay, me too. You for really? Yeah. You must have love at first sight. I love you. Wrong voice. I love you. Love you? You blushing baby. Yeah. Ever since last night, I can't stop thinking about you. Cool. Me too. You smile every time you do. Yeah. Me too. You ever felt like that about an ex before? No. What would your mom and dad act when we tell them if we say my age? It's just me and mom, but how would she act about me and you and my age? Wait, wrong voice. But how would she act about me and you my age? So is it act with a T or ask? Wait. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So it's got to be act. It's not ask. We can tell her you're like 13 or 18. I had my... Y'all saw it. I had the fucking thing over it. I guess. Okay, I want you, Heidi. Me too. I'm gonna have to go soon. Me too, sad face. Can I sleep in your bed with you Saturday? Yeah. Okay. Night. Wait. Okay. Night. I gotta go. I hope you don't get dressed. I hope you sleep nude. I hope. Like I hope I be. What? Okay, me too. Love you. Good night. Bye, baby. You here? Where are you? The remainder of the chat was continued on text messaging via his cell phone. John Adam Daniels, or as he likes to be called, Adam Daniels. Apparently, we've learned some things today. I have, at least. I'm sure a lot of you are way more familiar with chat logs. I'm more familiar with the show than I am with the chat logs. So I'm still blind on a lot of people's chat logs. But this seemed about how I thought. This is about how I'd expected. I didn't expect a really explicit chat log, and I really don't think this was a real explicit chat log. Outside of a few lines, can I eat your pussy? You know, I don't. The only way I'd hurt you is my dick. That and the other shit he said, but there's not that many. See, look, sliminess scale, right? I forget about this at the bottom. See, what would you rate it? Simply beyond slimy? Would you rate it really slimy? Not really slimy? Somewhat slimy? Just plain slimy? I'm gonna have to say somewhat slimy. Because it's just somewhat slimy. It's not completely slimy. I mean, it is, but it's just somewhat slimy if we're gonna... See, look. Average sliminess, I guess people have voted 3.54. So these people are thinking a lot more than... They're thinking it's slimier than me, apparently, but... Overall, I mean, we've seen some really fucked chat logs before. And I'm sure there's so many more fucked chat logs out there that I haven't gotten to yet. Oh, fuck off. But overall, it's not Yeah, he showed his penis too. I forgot about that. All right, that's another level. All right, that takes it to a 3. I forgot about that. I definitely forgot about that. So that takes it to a 3. My vote don't even count anymore. It won't let me vote. But overall, need a friend to talk to. 2005. It says it in his name. I think he's a little lonely bastard. He said it in the footage. He's just a really stupid man, or whatever the fuck he said. And he said in the footage, let's rewatch that footage. After that long ass chat, this footage is not long. Let's rewatch this footage.
Yeah, slowing down, pulling in the driveway. Emily, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Here comes Need a Friend to Talk to 2005. He drove 4 hours to get here.
All right, go ahead and open the door.
Hey, come on in. Okay. It's raining outside, so I'll meet you in. I just gotta throw this in the dryer real quick.
Need a Friend to Talk to is really 25-year-old John Adam Daniels, a carpenter. He thinks he's here to meet a 13-year-old virgin named Nina. Online, he asks her if she wants to try anal sex and if he can perform oral sex on her. After the decoy agrees, she tells him she's home alone, and he asks to spend the night. He's come prepared.
Oh, man. See, I didn't even hear that shit the first time. It must have slipped right past me.
Her if she wants to try anal sex and if he can perform oral sex on her. After the decoy agrees, she tells him she's home alone, and he asks to spend the night. He's come prepared.
He's brought his overnight bag, it looks like.
Sorry, I had to do laundry right away. I had to have something cute to wear tonight. Did you try some of my sweet tea?
I'm not scared.
Chris is loving this shit. Look at him.
Sorry, I had to do laundry right away. I had to have something cute to wear tonight. Did you try some of my sweet tea?
I'm not scared.
Sorry, I'm almost done.
Okay, baby.
Did you bring me anything?
Yes, I did.
What did you bring me?
I drinking some Kit Kats. Yes.
Enough. Looks like you brought enough stuff to move in.
Yes.
Why don't you have a seat?
And like some of the others, Need a Friend to Talk to appears to know what he's walked into.
Am I being taped?
You are being taped.
Oh, crap. Am I gonna be upbeat? Arrested?
That's not up to me. You admit right here that you could be in trouble if anybody found out that a 25-year-old
Yes.
was meeting a 13.
Yes, sir. I thought it was a bad idea from the beginning, so.
But if you thought it was such a bad idea, why did you do it anyway?
I know, so.
I mean, you started talking, and 45 minutes into the conversation, you say, have you ever seen a man's blank? Meaning,
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
you ask what size bra she wears. Minutes later, you ask if she would like to move in with you.
Yes, sir.
What are you thinking here, Al?
I'm completely and totally stupid. I'm sorry. Can I leave, sir?
Just like all the men who show up at our house, he's free to leave. Since he's seen our reports before, he probably knows he won't be free for long. And there's nowhere to run.
Get on the ground! Get down on the ground! Down!
And the parade continued.
Let's see if we can get an update on John Adam Daniels. We don't usually do this, but this is something I should probably be doing. Oh, come on now. God damn it, Spectrum. Oh, I've had enough with this Spectrum. So, John Adam Daniels. Now, had there been a real 13-year-old girl there, I definitely believe 100% that he would have probably went through with what he said he was going to do. Or with what he wanted to do. I don't think he had any qualms about doing it, I think he would have shout out to Woah, shout out to Isaiah. Hey, shout out to me. Okay, so is there no update on John Adams Daniels? Fuck. Well, alright. So John Adam Daniels, I think he definitely would have done what he said he did. But would he do it again? Considering the amount of jail time and shit that he apparently did, I would like to think that he would never even think about doing that shit again. But, I mean, you never really know. It's always speculation. I mean, me, you, and whoever, I mean, everyone's going to have a different opinion on what someone is capable of. But I would like to think that John Adam Daniels is on the other side of where he's on the I would like to think that John Adam Daniels is on the side of where the predators, the side with the predators that I don't think would reoffend, and then I would like to think aren't still a danger. I mean, what do you think? Do you think John Adam Daniels is still a danger? Do you think he would reoffend? I'd say, I mean, if someone did it once, you kind of have to say, yeah, they do it again. If they were willing to do it one time, why wouldn't they do it again? But I mean, I think some predators they want kids. That's what they want. And then some of them are just lonely bastards who are just so lonely that they go for someone underage just because the opportunity, their loneliness forces them to seek companionship no matter what. I would like to think that John Adam Daniels isn't sitting around all day looking for kids on the internet. I don't think that that's what he was doing. I would like to think that it could have been anyone. It could have been a 29-year-old woman, and he would have said the exact same shit. But like I said, it's all speculation. I mean, who really knows? Other than what we do know. I know this your boy Lantic City. I know I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. But let me know what you think about John Adam Daniels. Like I said, I don't think he's the slimiest bastard that's ever graced the show. But they're all slimy bastards when it's all said and done. So I'm going to get the fuck up out of here. This your boy Lantic City. Interrogation of a Predator Wednesdays. You already know CrimeCities. Sometime that's on Thursdays. You know, I try to get them out every week. It just doesn't happen. Sometimes. ORRESTED coming soon. A look at every Tuesday. And Dear Kayla Love Lorne, new season January 17th. This your boy Lantic City. I'm gone. Goodbye, loves. This your boy Lantic City, reminding you that the season finale of A Look At is this Tuesday. This your boy Lantic City, and you're watching LCN, the Lantic City Network. Coming up next, it's A Look At on LCN.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Lantic is such a fucking asshole, I swear. I hate that motherfucker. going on? Not much. Not much at all. Thanks, Loretta. Everything's all set up for you. Alright. Well, you can head home now. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Did you do everything I told you to do? Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Alright, well, you better do it. You know what happens when you don't do what I tell you to do. Oh, I know what happens. I know. Don't worry, sir. I got it. Alright. I'm counting on you, Loretta. I got you, sir. I got you. Don't you worry. Alright. See you tomorrow, Loretta. Bright and early. Oh, that fucking bitch. I'm gonna fire her. Alright. Who's on the schedule today? John Donnelly. That's a name I do not recognize at all. Who the fuck? Yeah. They got that song. What's it called? Who the fuck is that? Yeah, who the fuck is that guy? I don't know. Oh well. Alright, I guess he's up next. Alright. Let's get it going. This your boy Lantic City, and this time we're taking a look at John Gonna have to cut that. This your boy Lantic City, and this time we're taking a look at John Donnelly. Now who the fuck is that? I don't know. But we're going to find out today. But before we dive into the video, I want to let you know that Interrogation of a Predator, Jeff Sokol, all new, every Wednesday, here on Lantic City. And if you didn't know, CrimeCity's new on Thursday sometimes. ORRESTED's coming soon. And A Look At is every Tuesday. Let's dive on in. Not the chat log. Where's this perverted justice page? Goddamn. Okay, John P. Donnelly, date of birth, 1985. When was this? March 2007. So, that's cool. What the fuck happened? Yeah. I ain't editing this. Fuck it. There's no reason to. John P. Donnelly, date of birth, was arrested as part of the New Jersey sting in March of 2007. Posting this is somewhat like a broken record, as he got what can be called the New Jersey special by receiving a sentence of parole supervision for life and a registration as a sex offender. Not an adequate sentence by any means, but he has a very long life ahead of him for registered sex offender status, and parole supervision to be following him around. We can only hope this will keep him from being a repeat offender. Alright, let's dive on in, see what we talking about.
Stay tuned.
I haven't watched this yet, but I skimmed around looking for my thumbnail. I got my thumbnail, so I haven't watched this yet. That's why it was so far ahead. Let's get into it.
Stay tuned as the parade of potential predators continues, from men in their early 20s
Now I'm going to be branded as a loser for the rest of my life.
He was probably going to be branded as a loser anyway, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, we can get everybody in position.
It happens
The
to
parade
the
of
best us.
potential predators continues here in Ocean County, New Jersey.
Copy this. He matches the screen image we have of him. This is definitely our guy. This is Eichmann.
It's him.
I
It's
love
him.
your car.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't say the real car I had.
21-year-old John Donnelly is here after chatting online with a girl who told him she was 14. Just a few minutes into the chat, Eichmann04 tells her he's really horny, and he continues,
"We could have lots of fun if I could come to your house to see you.
Doing what?
Kissing, sucking each other, touching each other, having sex if you wanted.
I never went all the way yet.
I would be sweet to you. You're the perfect girl."
perfect, except that she's making it clear she's a minor. So you should know he has no business being here. But that doesn't stop him.
I've never met anybody younger than like 18, so that just worried me. So.
I understand.
So this is his first time. It's his first time admitting that he's met someone this young. So that's telling. And you know what?
Oh, he has no business being here. But that doesn't stop him.
I've never met anybody younger than like 18, so that just worried me. So.
I understand, Kayla.
I just didn't know, like I was just been worried.
I feel like it's genuine. I feel like he probably hasn't.
That's all. This was some crazy scheme.
What do you mean?
Like there's a show, The Daily Show. Like they make fun of the news, but it really is the news.
Uh-huh.
And I was reading about it on the internet. Like they pay for like cops to like pretend they're like girls and like that.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So I mean, I usually don't worry about it, but it was just like so awkward. I don't know. But I guess everything's cool. I mean, I don't know. So.
But as he's about to find out, everything isn't cool.
How's it going?
Chris with them one-liners. I love it. So he's aware of the show. Chris is probably gonna love this.
They're like
He
girls
loves it when
like
the predators
Are you
aware of the
serious?
show.
Yeah, so I mean, I usually don't worry about it, but it was just like so awkward. I don't know. But I guess everything's cool. I mean, I don't know. So.
But as he's about to find out, everything isn't cool.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right.
What's happening?
Fuck.
What are you up to?
I was just coming to meet this person.
Really? And who's that person?
I wasn't gonna do anything, guys. I promise. Please. I just came to.
He knew exactly what it was. He was like, fuck. Look, I wasn't gonna do nothing. He knew what it was.
I was just coming to meet this person.
Really? And who's that person?
He recognizes Chris Hansen. Look, Chris Hansen's loving it. He's loving it. I wish I could do the thumbnail as this. I wonder if I should start putting... Let me know in the comments if you think I should start putting Chris Hansen in the thumbnail with the predators, like with a gotcha, with a gotcha pose, like every time Chris Hansen has like his pose where he's like, "I got you, fella." Let me know if you think I should start putting Chris Hansen in the thumbnails, because this here is thumbnail material right there.
I wasn't gonna do anything, guys. I promise.
Oh, you
please.
weren't?
I just came to visit this girl. Dude, I knew this was a setup. I didn't even want to do anything with this girl.
Why? That's not what it's.
I know.
He knew it was a setup. They always know it was a setup, but he came anyway. They always know it was a setup.
No, I know because I was trying to impress the girl.
You're trying to impress a 14-year-old girl.
I don't know what I was thinking, sir.
I'll tell you what you were thinking. You were thinking about having sex with a 14-year-old
I swear to
girl.
God, I wasn't. Please, officer.
He seems to think I'm with law enforcement. He'll learn soon enough that I'm not a cop.
Okay, so, if he obviously doesn't recognize Chris Hansen, so maybe he's heard of the show, he's seen the show, but he just, you know how you you might see a movie, but you wouldn't recognize one of the people that was in the movie if you walked past them in the store. Maybe it's one of those things where he has actually seen the show, or maybe he's only heard about the show. But either way, he apparently does not recognize Chris Hansen. So back to the video.
even asked in your chat, you said you're not a cop or something, are you?
Because I was so worried about all this. Damn it, I don't know.
Why were you, if you're so worried?
Motherfucker said, God damn it.
A cop.
You even asked in your chat, you said you're not a cop or something, are you?
Because I was so worried about all this. Damn it, I don't know.
Why were you, if you're
He was so worried about this.
so worried, why'd you do it?
Because I've just been really depressed lately. I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh,
I know.
No, not another one of these. I was depressed lately, so I decided to meet a 13-year-old girl online for sexual purposes. I've been depressed. You know what I do when I'm depressed? I sit on the couch like a bitch with a big tub of ice cream. These motherfuckers get depressed, and they go out looking around for underage tang. You believe that? It's like one of them old redneck boys.
I know I said all that stupid about having sex and stuff like that. I've only had sex with one girl in my life. I wouldn't have felt comfortable.
I believe that.
Every day I can't sleep because I've been thinking, this is stupid, John. Do you know how much trouble...
This is stupid, John. I love it.
Every day I can't sleep because I've been thinking, this is stupid, John. Do you know how much trouble this... Why would you sleep with a 14-year-old girl? And
I really didn't realize how many quotables this guy was going to have.
Every day I can't sleep because I've been thinking, this is stupid, John. Do you know how much trouble this... Why would you sleep with a 14-year-old girl? And that's why I never wanted to. It's disgusting.
I know, but that doesn't square with what you said and what you did.
I do not want to be ruined for my... I wanted to go to college and everything. I want to go for sports broadcasting.
Well, couldn't you still go to college? I mean, would it... I'm not really aware, but let me know in the comments. If you're registered as a sex offender, does that mean you just can't go to college? I'm not aware of that either way. Let me know.
Or journalism.
You want to be a television reporter.
Now, it will affect the journalism career, I'm sure, but I don't know about just going to college. But for journalism, yeah, I'm sure it does.
Yes.
Have you ever been on TV before?
No.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news.
It's his first TV appearance.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing What About To Catch a Predator.
Please tell me you're not. Please.
So no.
Have you ever been on TV before?
No.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations, John.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing What About To Catch a Predator.
Please tell me you're not. Please. I would never do anything like this.
Well, who do you blame then?
Myself.
Should have been doing it like
for
this
being
the whole
so
time.
stupid.
I make several attempts to get the man to leave,
So, like I said, you're welcome to leave.
but he won't budge.
Oh no, he knows what's up.
There's no point going anywhere. This was the stupidest mistake I've ever made in my life.
Finally, after much prompting, he gets up and starts to leave the beach, only to be stopped in his tracks by police from the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office. He seems to know what to do.
What the fuck's going on here with the footage? Alright. Let's dive on into this chat log. This wannabe pedo tried to solicit Navy brat cheers, a 14-year-old girl, or so they thought. Hello. Hi. ASL? 14, female, New Jersey. What a hell of a girl voice, huh? 14. Wow, that's young. Not like I'm a baby. No, that's true. So what are you up to? Nothing, just hanging. Bored. Yeah, me too. Plus I'm really horny. Whoa, he throws out horny really fast. LOL. Is that funny? I don't know, kinda. Yeah, I guess it might be to you. It's just I really need to get off. It's funny just the way you said it right off. It was funny the way he said it right off. He said, yeah, I am an honest person. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, hope I didn't wig you out. No way. Oh, okay, cool. Be right back. Gotta pee. Just kidding. Phew, I feel better. Okay, good. LOL. Hey, you never said you're ASL. 21, male, New Jersey. That's cool. Yeah, just moved here. Where from? From Georgia. How come you moved? I was born here. And Georgia was boring. Ha ha, I bet. So it's good to be out. I bet. So where in New Jersey are you at? Not far from you, I think. North, I think, but don't know places good yet. Are you new to New Jersey also? Yeah, pretty much. Moved here last November. I moved here in October. Wow, almost the same time. Yeah, that's crazy. So why did you move to Jersey? Mom got remarried to a guy from here. Oh, okay. Do you like it here? I don't know. I guess it's okay. I guess it's... yeah, I don't know. It's okay, I guess, but it's cold. Yeah, I hope it warms up soon. Where are they at? I forgot already. Yeah, I couldn't live in Jersey. That's too cold for me. We barely even get winter in Louisiana, but it's too cold. It's too cold here when it gets cold. I can't handle that. They be done find me frozen by an igloo in Alaska. Have you ever had sex before? Sorta. What do you mean? Well, most things except the deed. Oh, okay. I wish I knew girls like you when I was your age. What kind of girls did you know? None that were doing anything fun. No one would do anything sexual for me at 14. Aw. Yeah, now I don't know anyone here to have fun with. So he has a reason. No one would do anything sexual for him at 14. Aw, poor him. And now, he wants to have sex with a poor 14-year-old girl now. What a fucking weirdo. Your pic, it's your dick. I have a webcam so I can take more. I don't intend to read this whole thing. We're just skimming through. What things impress you? I don't know. You're the guy, so you're supposed to know. If I could talk to you on the phone, would be quite impressed. If I show you what I can do, you would be very impressed. Parent looks like parents are leaving. Hey, your pic is just a black square tonight. How come? Who cares? Let's read some of the last parts leading up to when they met. I can leave here at 4, so I would say be there by 5:30 or 6, depending on traffic. It's a long drive. I told you, remember, it's like 1.5 hours. Yeah, I remember that. I think you smoke bud. You have bad short-term memory. That explains it. Blind. LOL, just kidding. I smoked a couple times. I get goofy. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, total goof. Even more than you normally are. LOL, just kidding. Yeah. Man, I can't believe I'm going to be meeting you soon. I know, isn't that exciting? Yes, I am very nervous. Not as nervous as I was. Maybe I get you to stop worrying so much. Yeah, once I see you, all will be fine. You're so silly. Gonna get ulcers. That should have been a red flag. No fucking 14-year-old is gonna get ulcers. No fucking, unless she's fucking studying to be a doctor. No 14-year-old is saying, gonna get ulcers. I just get the thought of me rolling up, getting out the car, and getting bum rushed by cops. No, that's not how it's gonna go down, buddy. That's not how it's gonna go down at all. Wow, you're so paranoid. Yeah, you would be too if you knew how bad it is when a 21-year-old gets caught going to see someone your age. I don't kiss and tell. I'd be labeled a sex offender for life just for showing up. I looked around, don't see no cops. LOL, a good one. Yeah, well, all I can do is show up and hope all is good. I'd rather be dead than be labeled a sex offender. He'd rather be dead than labeled a sex offender. Better bring a wine cooler to calm down, sweetie. Telling him better bring a fucking wine cooler so he can calm down, because he's about to be a sex offender. I don't drink wine usually. Beer. Okay, bring whatever you like. I think stepdad's got some beer here, but if you drank it, he would blame me. Blah, blah. Send me when you're leaving. Blah, even if you do all the... I remember this one pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to shut up now so I can be ready. See you soon. Talk to you soon. Sexy K. Now, go. Yes, ma'am. LOL. Hey, what's up? Guess you're offline. Just wanted to say I will be leaving in 5 minutes. So I guess give me a call around 5:30. Okay, see you soon. Now we revert back to the footage and see the meet after the end of the chat. See if we catch anything new.
Stay tuned as the parade of potential predators continues. From men in their early 20s.
Now I'm going to be branded as a loser for the rest of my life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can get everybody in position.
The parade of potential predators continues here in Ocean County, New Jersey.
Copy this. He matches the screen image we have of him. This is definitely our guy. This is Eichmann.
I love your car.
Thanks. Yeah, I didn't say the real car I had.
21-year-old John Donnelly is here after chatting online with a girl who told him she was 14. Just a few minutes into the chat, Eichmann04 tells her he's really horny, and he continues,
We could have lots of fun if I could come to your house to see you.
Doing what?
Kissing, sucking each other, touching each other, having sex if you wanted.
I never went all the way yet.
I would be sweet to you. You're the perfect girl.
Perfect, except that she's making it clear she's a minor, so you should know he has no business being here. But that doesn't stop him.
I've never met anybody younger than like 18, so that just worried me. So
I understand. It's okay, though.
I just didn't know. Like I was just been worried. That's all. That this was some crazy scheme.
What do you mean?
Like there's a show, The Daily Show. Like they make fun of the news, but it really is the news.
Uh-huh.
And I was reading about it on the internet. Like they pay for like cops to like pretend they're like girls and like that.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So I mean, I usually don't worry about it, but it was just like so awkward. I don't know. But I guess everything's cool. I mean, I don't know. So.
But as he's about to find out, everything isn't cool.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right.
What's happening? What you up to?
I was just coming to meet this person.
Really? And who's that person?
I wasn't gonna do anything, guys. I promise. Please. I just came to visit this girl. Dude, I knew this was a setup. I didn't even want to do anything with this girl.
Why? That's not what it says.
I know. Because I was trying to impress the girl.
You're trying to impress a 14-year-old girl.
I don't know what I was thinking, sir.
I'll tell you what you were thinking. You were thinking about having sex with a 14-year-old girl.
I swear to God, I wasn't. Please, officer.
He seems to think I'm with law enforcement. He'll learn
I
soon
happen to
enough
know
that
law
I'm not a
enforcement.
cop.
You've been asking your chat. You said you're not a cop or something, are you?
Because I was so worried about all this. Damn it, I don't know.
If you're so worried, why'd you do it?
Because I've just been really depressed lately. I don't know what I was thinking, sir. I know I said all that stupid about having sex.
I just really don't get it. I really don't get the defense. Oh, I was depressed. So I wanted to tap some underage strange. I just don't get it. And I don't get why they think that's a fucking logical defense. I don't get why they're even using it as an excuse, as if it's logical. They're saying it like it makes sense, but it doesn't make any fucking sense at all. They're saying it like the guy on the other end of the conversation is gonna say, "Oh, okay, that explains it." But I just don't fucking get it.
And stuff like that. I've only had sex with one girl in my life. I wouldn't have felt comfortable doing that. Every day I can't sleep because I've been thinking, this is stupid, John. Do you know how much trouble this is? Why would you sleep with a 14-year-old girl? And that's why I never wanted to. It's disgusting.
I know, but that doesn't square with what you said and what you did.
I do not want to be ruined for I wanted to go to college and everything. I want to go for sports broadcasting or journalism.
You want to be a television reporter?
Yes.
Have you ever been on TV before?
No.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations, John. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing What About To Catch a Predator.
Please tell me you're not. Please. I would never do anything like this.
Well, who do you blame, then?
Myself. For being so stupid.
I make several attempts to get the man to leave.
So, like I said, you're welcome to leave.
But he won't budge.
No point. There's no point of going anywhere. This was the stupidest mistake I've ever made in my life.
Finally, after much prompting, he gets up and starts to leave the beach, only to be stopped in his tracks by police from the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office. He seems to know what to do.
All right, well, John Donnelly. John Donnelly. What's the verdict on him? Well, I'm thinking, had it not been a decoy, had it been a real girl, I'm not going to say he definitely would have, but I think there's a good chance that he would have went through with what he wanted to do. He was very blunt about it from the beginning that he was horny. From very early on in the chat. So it's very likely. I cannot rule out that he wouldn't have done it. But I do think there's a chance that he would have chickened out. Would he reoffend? I don't think so. I think this scared the shit out of him. I think this scared him straight. I don't think he's going to do it again. If he did do it again, let me know down below. I'm not aware of him doing it again. But if he did, let me know. But other than that, I don't think he was a guy that had an attraction to underage girls. Now, he said, you know, he didn't get to do what he wanted to do at 14 when girls were 14. He didn't get to do what he wanted to do with them when he was 14. Now, that might be a case where he wants to have a 14-year-old to have experienced that. I don't know. Maybe that's a whole nother thing right there, maybe. But I'm not sure that this guy is like got a real obsession with underage women. Or underage women. That doesn't even make sense. Underage girls. I don't think he's roaming chat rooms or was roaming chat rooms looking for underage girls. I think it was just, you know, he happened to find one and that's what ended up happening. He ended up appearing on To Catch a Predator, and all these years later, some fuck is talking about him right now. So, I guess that's all I'm going to say. It's all up to you now. What do you want to say? What do you think about John Donnelly? What do you think about this? What kind of bastard is he? I am not sure. He's a bastard. I don't know what kind of bastard he is. He's a nameless bastard. Alright, this your boy Lantic City, but before I go, you already know. This was a look at, you're watching a look at right now, a look at John Donnelly. I'm going to catch you next time, because a look at every Tuesday. ORRESTED coming soon. CrimeCity, Thursdays. Interrogation of a Predator every Wednesday. It's going down with Jeff Sokol. I'm going to get the fuck up out of here. Goodbye. This your boy Lantic City, and you're watching LCN, the Lantic City Network. This your boy Lantic City, man. And you're in for a treat. Because I present to you the unaired pilot episode of Dear Kayla, Love Lorne. I did one episode. It was pretty much a rehearsal. And it sucked. So the first episode of Dear Kayla Love Lorne is not actually the first episode of Dear Kayla Love Lorne. There's an unaired pilot of Dear Kayla Love Lorne that's 15 minutes long. So I figured I'd show it here because I'm not going to upload it. I do have it uploaded, but it's privated. But I'm never going to show it. I'm never going to release the video. But I will show it here on the LCN. So if you're watching right now, you're in for a treat. The unaired pilot episode of Dear Kayla Love Lorne. When was the episode made? Let me see if I can figure out when was the episode made. So, the unaired pilot episode of Dear Kayla Love Lorne turned out to be a length of 15 minutes and 47 seconds. It was produced on August 21st, 2021. But the actual episode at 20 minutes and 30 seconds in length was reshot the following day. So, yeah, that's another thing I forgot to mention. Or at least I think I forgot to mention it. This was the very first video I made when I came back. When I decided I was going to bring Lantic City back, that was the very first video that I made. So it was like a rehearsal. So, enough with the, rambling. Let's get into the episode. The unaired, never before seen pilot episode of Dear Kayla Love Lorne starts right now here on LCN. Hope you enjoy. You probably won't. This your boy Lantic City. Welcome to Dear Kayla Love Lorne. Today we're looking at Lauren Armstrong's chat log, better known as the Lornography. There's no time to waste. Let's get right into it. Now if we scroll up, we see this beautiful portrait of Lorne. Taken September 17th, 2007, 9:39 p.m. to be exact. But this wannabe pedo tried to solicit Kayla Princess 94, a 13-year-old, or so they thought. Now, this chat log is something that I've never read. I've read some, but it's too long. It was too long. It's not too long now, because we're going to run through the whole Lornography. So let's get right into it and start the holy Lornography. Lorne says, "Hi. ASL, please." Kayla says, "Hi. 13, female, Kentucky." Lorne says, "Wow, you're just a young one, huh? Bunch of weird emoticons. I have no idea what they're supposed to mean. A little cutie, too. If nobody will talk to you, sweetheart, you can talk to me. I'm a good guy. I have 2 nieces your age." As if having 2 nieces makes you a good guy. I mean, I have 2 nieces. I'm not a good guy. I mean, I'll be a good guy to them, but that doesn't make me a good guy. Really? What's your ASL? Well, I should say I had two nieces your age. When I lived in Washington State, they were younger. They were your age. They're a little older now, but it still feels like to me they're your age. I'm 36, male, Nashville. Kayla's like, oh, Nashville, cool. Lorne's like, you must be bored if you're on the internet. Unless you think it's fun. That's me. Those are my two dogs. I'm guessing Lorne sent a photo of his dogs. Wish he'd have sent me a photo of the dogs. I would have liked to seen those. Anyway, Kayla says, cool. Lorne says, the black one is Bud. And the little white one is Daisy. Aw, they're cute. I have a cam too if you'd like to see me on cam. You can see Bud on cam too. I gave Daisy away to my nephew before I moved here to Nashville. Aw, you gave her away? Yeah, but I really wasn't happy to. Wait, I fucked that all up. Yeah, I really wasn't very happy too, but I thought it would be best for her because my nephew and his wife have a dog just like her. Well, that makes sense, Lorne. The logic in you. Kayla says, cool. Did you get your other two pics I sent you of your dog? Yeah. Okay. You want to see me on cam? Sure. Look at those big blue eyes. You're so cute. You're so cute. A bunch of emoticons that I cannot decipher. Hi, H. Kayla Princess. Hi, LOL. Thanks, you're welcome. What time is it there? 8:37. Okay, same time here as then, I thought it was. Do I look cuter on cam than I do in picture? Yeah. LOL. That's because pictures don't do very good with me. You got that right, Lorne. Oh, LOL. I bet all the boys are after you at your school, huh? Be right back. Not really, LOL. K, back. Hang on again. I need to put a towel on the bottom of my door so my neighbors will think the lights are out and I've gone to bed. What? You need to put a towel on the bottom of my door so my neighbors will think the lights are out and I've gone to bed. Why would he want his neighbors to think he went to bed? What do you think? I'm drawing a blank here. Like, why would he want his neighbor? They're going to want my lighter. Why would he want his neighbors to think that he went to sleep? That's something I think someone in the comments maybe should, if you have any theories, toss them on down. Your guess is probably better than mine. But anyway, let's move on. Where were we? Okay, Okay, LOL. Okay, all set now. Why you want to do that? Because they're starting to annoy me. They keep coming over asking to use my phone, my computer, and if I'll take them to the store. LOL. Okay, mystery solved. Lorne just hates his neighbors. I can't say I blame him. I hate my neighbors too. My neighbors haven't done anything to me. I just hate neighbors in general. I don't feel like being bothered every time I walk outside. Nothing against my neighbors, but I don't feel like dealing with you. Sorry. Not a people person. In the slightest. I really hate people. It is what it is. Maybe I'll get over it in therapy one day. But anyway. Lost my spot again. Anyway. my computer if I take them to the store, blah blah. LOL. They must bug you lots. Yup, and it's starting to aggravate me. So, I'm kind of giving them a go-away attitude right now, LOL. LOL, says Kayla. I find it hard to believe that the boys at your school aren't all after you. You're a little doll. Aw, thanks. You're very welcome. If you were only like 5 years older, I'd be all after you too. Really? Definitely. You did a right decision when you put Princess on your ID name. So cute, LOL. Aw, thanks. Daddy always calls me the Princess, LOL. LOL, he's smart to call you that. If you were my niece, I'd be spoiling you rotten like I did my other nieces. Cool. Daddy likes to spoil me too. Unfortunately, you're not my nieces, LOL. I can see why he does, LOL. You've got such pretty eyes, LOL. Thanks. You're welcome. I have blue eyes too, almost the same color blue as yours, I think, even though you can't tell by the cam or the pics. LOL, cool. If I was daytime, you'd probably be able to tell. Yeah, so do you play any sports? Not really. Do you do any extra at school? Nah, just homework. LOL. I bet you're not too thrilled about that, huh? Not really. So clear my throat. So from what I've read so far, classic case of grooming, of course, but we've read so many chat logs. We've read so many chat logs that get right to the point. Do you do anal? Have you ever done it before? How far have you been? You ever seen a dick before? You've seen how fast some of these fuckers move. And if there's one thing I can give credit to Lorne is, within the first 20 messages, he didn't say, do you do anal? Do you want to fuck? Are your parents home? I mean, he did say that later on, but, and what happened later on did happen later on, but excuse me. Not excusing anything that he did say later on, but from right now, from the point that I stopped reading, he hasn't taken it to the level that a lot of predators would have already taken it and then moved on to the next potential prey. So I will give Lorne credit for that. You know, he does seem to take a bit of interest in what she does, you know. Most of these guys, they just want to know about, you know, have you ever done it before? Have you, you know, you got a boyfriend? Have you ever raw dogged? Do you want to do it raw? You know, you want to do it with no rubber? These motherfuckers are fast. But compared to Lorne, I mean, let's just look at Lorne, some of Lorne's stuff. I'm sorry. I'm using new software here. Haven't figured out how to edit coughs out yet. So, excuse that, please. And I will get better in the future. This is the first video that I filmed on my way back. This is August 21st at 6:55 a.m. You probably won't get this episode till September, into September, something like that. I don't know why I'm scrolling up and down. Let's see. But I'm looking for examples. That's what it is. like, let's see, this is too far. But just from where I've read and stopped, you know, Nashville cool. That's not one. You know, I have blue eyes too. You know, something in common for them. You know. Do you do anything extra at school? So do you play any sports? You know, let's, you know, just put for aside what Lorne is and what you think of Lorne. I want you to go through every chat log from Perverted Justice, and I want you to see if any of them say, do you do any extra at school? Do you play any sports? Because I can't imagine more than 2 or 3 of them maybe said that. Like I'm saying, not defending Lorne, I'm just saying these other motherfuckers moved fairly quick. I mean, that's a sneeze and a burp. You know, cough. Goddamn. But anyway, what I'm saying is, a lot of them move fast. Lorne didn't move that fast. And I got plenty more to say about Lorne. Lorne's been a topic that I shied away from for a long time because I truly felt that everything that needed to be said about Lorne had already been said. But now, doing Dear Kayla Love Lorne, I am going to keep going on Lorne. And by the end of the Dear Kayla Love Lorne series, you'll have all my thoughts on Lorne. But that's going to do it for this week's episode of Dear Kayla Love Lorne. Hope to catch you next time. And if I don't catch you next time, well, at least I caught you this time. Don't like, don't subscribe, don't comment. I hate that shit. Motherfuckers gonna comment if they want to, man. Stupid motherfuckers trying to tell them. This your boy Lantic City, and you're watching LCN, the Lantic City Network. This your boy Lantic City, reminding you that the season finale of A Look At is this Tuesday. Coming up next, it's A Look At on LCN.
The following video contains strong sexual content and is rated M for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
This your boy Lantic City, and this time we're taking a look at Ziegfeld Rivera. Now before we dive into that, you're watching A Look At. New episodes of A Look At, they come out every Tuesday. And if you didn't know, Lantic City, CrimeCity, new episodes on Thursdays. Stay tuned for that. New episodes of Dear Kayla Love Lorne, that's every Monday. And Interrogation of a Predator, new season, starts Wednesday, November 17th. But now, let's go ahead and dive into the footage.
We're initiating a call right this second.
Men are coming from far and wide in hopes of meeting a young teen home alone.
This is Zig Dog 2K3 from Staten Island, New York.
During this operation in Ocean County, New Jersey, they travel from Connecticut, New York State, all over New York City, Pennsylvania, as well as within New Jersey. Meet 21-year-old Ziegfeld Rivera. He drove more than an hour from Staten Island, New York, to meet a girl who said she was 13. Using the screen name ZigDog2K3, he tells the decoy he's nervous about meeting her.
I would want to hang out with you if you keep it a secret.
Oh, dang. I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then he asks if she's a virgin. She tells him she is, so he continues.
I was thinking, maybe you could do something for me.
Maybe. Like what?
Like my...
You want me to do that in the car?
If you want.
Yeah, why not?
You live in a big house.
He also tells her he's bringing marijuana.
Sit down, I made some brownies.
The brownies have been sitting out for more than a day. We didn't realize it, but by now, they've turned rock hard.
So did you bring the weed?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Take a drive somewhere?
I figured we could hang out here for a little bit first and then maybe go take a drive if you want. I'm just gonna go get something to drink and then if you want to get everything out and ready. Okay?
Is that when he started getting suspicious?
Get something to drink and then if you drive if you want. A little bit
Look
first
at it.
and then...
He starts looking around. I'm pretty sure that's the thumbnail right there.
Maybe go take a drive if you want. I'm just gonna...
See, he's looking around. I think he's starting
to go get something to drink and then if you want to get everything out and ready. Okay?
As the decoy walks away, I walk in.
It seemed like you had a little trouble. Why don't you have a seat right there? Sir? I'd like to ask you some questions.
He takes off, and as you'll see when the cops grab him, they have a hard time getting him to the ground.
Get down, please!
Police say they never find marijuana on him or in his car.
Easy. Listen, relax.
Motherfucker said, fuck! Fuck! That's what you get, you little bitch. So let's see. Let's see what the wiki's talking about. Ziegfeld Rivera was a predator caught in the Ocean County, New Jersey sting. Oh, let's talk about the footage right quick before we dive into that. There's nothing to talk about in the footage. That's why I fucking forgot. Because there was nothing memorable in that footage other than him biting into a fucking hard-ass cookie. Okay, that was the closest thing to something entertaining in that footage. But anyway, Ziegfeld Rivera was a predator caught in the Ocean County, New Jersey sting of To Catch a Predator. In the spring of 2007, he is most well known for biting into the crunchy, stale brownies that were left out for him. See, I told you. That's his most memorable moment. As well as his surprisingly uncensored fuck during his arrest. Yeah, that stood out too. That was a great part. Gotta say that was definitely a great part of that, because it just showed his anger. It was just like, fuck! I can't believe this shit. Because he was probably, we're going to look into the footage, he was probably already suspicious. And he was like, oh, fuck it, I'm going to take a chance. And like I said, when he looked back in that footage, when he looked back after she said that
yeah.
Brownies.
You want to take a drive?
Here for a little bit first and then maybe go take a drive if you want. I'm just...
And he starts looking around. It's like he's looking around to see if... I think he's looking around to see if somebody else is there.
Gonna go get something to drink. So...
Take a drive somewhere?
I figured we could hang out here for a little bit first and then maybe go take a drive if you want. I'm just gonna go get something to drink and then if you want to get everything out and ready.
And then she immediately walks off. But anyway, biography. Rivera traveled from New York to the Sting House in Ocean County. Ziggy came over because the female decoy had promised to do him the favor of sucking little Ziggy. He stated that he would bring marijuana, the devil's grass. But the police did not find any on him during the arrest. Ah, he's a lying bastard, a fibber. He fibs. Nothing worse than a fibber. God damn it. He said he's gonna bring weed, and he didn't. That's fucked up, man. Now see, that's the type of shit I punch you for. If you come into my house and you say you gonna bring something, and you come to that motherfucker empty-handed, man, you might as well get the fuck up out my yard. I ain't even playing. He attempts to eat one of the brownies, but soon came to the realization that they were stale, causing an audible crunch after he takes a bite. After some small talk over rock-hard brownies that damn near broke all of his teeth. That was a good one. Hanson, not good enough for but it was good. Hanson would appear to scare Ziggy away, running into the police. He stood in shock as he wrestled to the ground. During the struggle, he audibly says the word fuck twice, which made it on the TV with no censoring. That's pretty cool. Beyond the scenes, Ziegfeld's bust is the only case where the word fuck is left uncensored in the episode. I wonder why that is. That must have been just like a fuck up. No pun intended. He was able to escape jail time, only receiving probation, but is now a registered sex offender for life. Like Malik Washington, who we will get to at some point, he's a resident of the state of New York and is most likely classified as a level 1 low-risk offender since he doesn't appear on the state sex offender registry, and the New York sex offender registry only shows level 2 medium risk and level 3 high risk offenders. So, I guess that is what that is. Now let's take a gander at the perverted justice page. What's popping on this end? Excuse me. Ziegfeld Rivera traveled from New York to New Jersey just as he said he was going to, and accordingly was arrested as part of the New Jersey sting in the spring of 2007. Thankfully, instead of a 13-year-old, he met law enforcement. He is now a registered sex offender and is now under parole supervision for the rest of his life. He is quite young, so hopefully there's a chance he will turn his life around and won't reoffend. Now, obviously, I can't even I couldn't say shit about, well, would he reoffend? Would he have done it? I can't say none of that from that footage. But we might be able to find out from the chat log. So let's take a peek at the chat log. ZigDog2K3. Ziegfeld Rivera is a fast mover. ASL. How did Zig talk? Let's see if I can do a Zig impression.
Pennsylvania, as well as within New Jersey. Meet 21-year-old Ziegfeld Rivera. He drove more than an hour from Staten Island, New York, to meet a girl about me. Oh, he can like. He also tells her he's bringing marijuana.
Sit down, I made some brownies.
The brownies have been sitting out for more than a day. We didn't realize it. Now they've.
So did you bring the weed?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Want to take a drive somewhere?
You gonna take a drive somewhere? That's all I have to go on. Alright, we'll try it. ASL. 13. Female. New Jersey. You? I'm from New York City. Are you a naughty girl? How old are you? Wait, what the fuck? Why did the decoy ask if she was a lonely girl, a naughty girl? Is that a fuck up? How old are you? I'm 21. I'm Lola. I'm Zig. Are you naughty? I don't know, LOL. You got any brothers or sisters? Older bro in college, Syracuse. You got MSN? You? Yahoo only. Sorry. What's your Yahoo? LOL, Lola's LOL. You have any pictures? You're Zig88, right? Yes. Pics in my 360. You got pics? Yes. Hi. Hi. How do I view your 360? Wait, wrong voice. 360. Yahoo. Whatever. You're pretty. Thank you. You're young, though. Do you like older guys? Yeah, sure. My ex was older. A lot older than you, though. 21. How old was your ex? 15. Sad face. LOL. 21. A little old for you, no? I don't think so, but I guess you do. I would want to hang out with you if you'd keep it a secret. Oh, dang, I wouldn't tell anyone. Really? What part of Jersey you from? Yeah, I don't want trouble. Ocean County. Hello? You talking to other people? Yeah, a little bit. Kay, are you a virgin? Kinda. What have you done before? Some stuff. Most everything but ATW. Oh, but most everything but all the way. ATW, all the way. Oh. You want to have some fun with me? I might. LOL. What you do for fun? Go to the beach. Listen to music. Hang out. You got strict parents? I only got my dad. My mom's dead. Oh. I'm sorry. Thanks. It's been 5 years. That's sad. I'm sorry for you. Thanks. Smiley face. My dad's kinda strict 'cause I'm 13. He wouldn't like me very much, LOL. Nah, but he wouldn't have to know, LOL. Okay, if you want to hang out or something, we can. Yeah, sure. Lost my spot. But it'd have to be when he's gone. What do you mean? Not around. He not around here. At your house, you mean? Yeah, I guess. Whatever. I don't know how safe I feel doing that. I could get arrested, you know. That's why he's like, fuck. Because he knew he was going to get arrested. Well, okay. Yeah, what you got in mind then? I don't know, hadn't thought about it. LOL, I guess you could come with me in my car and we can go do something. See? And he asked to go to the car. So, it's safe to assume that the things he's saying in his chat are things that he's willing to do because he said, he says, okay, you want to come with me in my car? And when he gets there, he asks her, do you want to go somewhere in the car? So, is it safe to assume that what he says in the chat is something that he would have actually done? Yeah, cool. What kind of car you got? Celica. Red? No. Why? You like red cars? My fave color. Any car is good. You want to chill in my car, hun? Yeah, sure. What you want to do? I was thinking maybe you could do something for me. Maybe, like what? Like suck my cock. You want me to do that in the car? If you want. Yeah. Why not? You can't get preggo that way. LOL. Do you swallow? Yeah. Not so messy then. Wait, wrong voice. Not so messy then. What you wearing right now? And that's another one I just don't get. I just don't get people's fascination with what you wearing right now. It's like if I can't see it, like who gives a fuck what you're wearing? You might as well be wearing a fucking Cheeto stained t-shirt. Who cares what she's wearing? I never understood how that was like a turn on. Jeans and hoodie? Oh, yeah, it is kind of chilly out. You're only like an hour drive from me. It's good. Kay, so what you think? LOL, you don't want to know what I think. I probably already do. I'm looking for a girl to chill, but I'm scared. You're so young, but you're really pretty. Aw, you're sweet. You're cute too. Thanks. I'm scared, you know. I don't want to go do something stupid and get in trouble with the police. So there he goes again. He's mentioning the cops. He's scared of the police. Fuck. His fucks are even more intensified every time he mentions the police. That's hilarious. He is so angry. He was suspicious from the beginning. I don't know if he thought it was a sting from the beginning, but he was certainly suspicious of meeting up. Yeah, I know. Well, it's okay. We don't gotta. LOL. You got a cell phone? Not since I got an F in math. That's a good one. That was a good line, Decoy. Sad face. You want me to call? You can call me sometime. Yeah, it would be good. Well, my dad's not home from work yet. You want to right now? Let me find my phone card from my grandma. So, yeah, hold on. I'm going to stop my cam and get a drink. I'll be right back, hon. K, I'm back. What's your number? Edit. K, if you call me later tonight, I might come by. K, like what time? Whenever you want, like around 8, I guess. What's your address? I'm gonna tell you when I call. Alright. So I make sure he's gone and I don't get any surprises. I understand. My cousin met some guy from online and he showed up and her mom answered the door. LOL, no, I don't want that. I want you to answer the door. No way. What? No way. Yeah. Smiley face. Can you wear something nice for me? Yeah, like what? Short skirt. And a little top. What color? Red. I got hot pink and black. You choose then. You choose then. Wrong voice. Black. Black. 'Cause the skirt is black too. What kind of panties are you going to wear? What kind you want me to wear? I don't know. Surprise me. K, you really gonna be there when I call? You really gonna answer? I really am. If you are really not a cop or something. Oh wait, I'll keep fucking up the voices here. You really gonna answer? I really am. If you are not really a cop or something. LOL. I'm not. I promise. Promise. Okay, then I will answer. Cross my heart and hope to die. Hope. LOL. K, I believe you. It's our secret, okay? Dang, I don't tell anyone. I know. I won't bring it up again. Bring up what? LOL. Do you smoke? Reg or weed? Pot. Yeah, some. You want to smoke tonight? Sure. Sweet. I'll see if I can get some. So that explains the mystery of why there was no weed available, because I guess he wasn't able to secure the bag. That'd be amazing. So are you really 13? When's your birthday? September 3rd, Virgo, 1993. I'm a Leo. August? Yes, August 8th. My bro's B-Day is August 4th. Cool. He's away at college? Some of my friends are too. You turn 14 in September? Yeah. He goes to Syracuse. Oh, haha. I'm a bad man to mess with you, but I want to. So he's admitting it's a bad thing. That's telling. He knows what he's doing is bad. He knows he's fucking up. LOL, I want you to. Look at that decoy enticing him. I want you to too. LOL. You know what? Huh. Your eyebrows are cool. LOL. All bushy and stuff. Haha. I know that's weird to say. I've heard it a couple times actually. Hold on, my mom's talking to me. Be right back. K, sorry. So we will have the house to ourselves? Yeah. You don't got a boyfriend? I used to, till January. His loss. He was cheating. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, thanks. Did you dump him? Well, it was mutual. I see. I found out, and I asked him, and he said, well, yeah, bye. That sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, he was an asshole. I wish you were just a little bit older so you could come hang out with me and my friends, but I think they would think bad of me. Yes, they would. I wonder how they thought. I wonder that fuck at the end. It's so many different things going into that fuck. He was expecting cops. He was worried about cops. Not only that, he's on a TV show. Now everybody's gonna know. Fuck. So many things are going into that fuck. That's so hilarious. We're gonna rewatch that fuck after we're done with the log. But let's get back to the log. But he's worried about his friends thinking bad of him, and he knows that it's something bad. He knows that he shouldn't do it. But he wants to. But it's okay. Yeah, I know. Who cares? Whatever. Well, I'm 5'5", so I'm not too short. LOL, how tall are you? I think 5'10". Wow. Or 11. Nice. Yeah, I used to be really short, actually, when I was your age. LOL, funny. Like 4'7". Damn, you're kidding. Yeah, LOL. No, I'm for real. When you get tall? Middle of high school. That's cool. Yeah, I caught up to my friends. LOL. Yeah, there's a lot of guys in my class who are you shorties. I think I like being short better, though. Yeah? No. Yeah. Why? I don't know. You get away with more shit being short. Dude, that is true. You really fucking do. You really fucking do. ROFL. That's, I guarantee, the only ROFL in the whole chat from the decoy, because he made a solid ass point right there. Kudos for that right there. Kudos for that line. I don't know. You get away with more shit being short. That's a quote right there. You like tall guys? Not too tall. Not too short. I think that's me then. Yeah, must be. You seem to be true. Are you gonna get rid of my doubts later tonight? LOL. On the phone? No, in person. If you wanna, I'ma be here. I hope you know I'm real nervous, but I do wanna. I know. You don't have to. It's okay. Alright. But if you wanna, yeah, I do. Okay, dang. We got dinner now. You gonna be online in a while? Or you just wanna talk on the phone at 8? Maybe I'm gonna see... Oh, wrong voice. Maybe I'm gonna see if I can get a bag for later. If I'm not online, just call my phone. Oh, sweet. Okay, kiss face. Talk to you later. Hey, so you coming? Yay. I am really nervous, though. Yeah, well, it's okay if you don't want to, but sad face. I want to. If you want me to. Yeah, I do. Okay, we can smoke. You got some? Cool. Yeah. When you gonna leave? I'm gonna take a shower and eat a little something first. So probably in like an hour I'll leave. Okay. And it will take me like an hour and a half to get there, I think. Yeah. Is that okay? Is that okay? Yeah, I'm gonna be here. Okay. You want me to explain? LOL? Yep, I can map quest it, I guess. You're gonna turn left after you get on the island. That's when you get to Lyman. Turn right. Alright, give me your address so I can map quest it too. Edit. Okay, hold on, I'm looking now, okay? Okay. It's only an hour away. Cool. You sure you're okay with me coming, right? Yeah. If you are, if you don't want to stay here, we can go somewhere in your car like you said. I'm starting to like you already. LOL, me too. Liking you, I mean. Smiley face. Hey, there's 2 doors. What do you mean? On the house. Oh, is it like a split house? We use the one next to the fence, kinda. Okay, can I have a number to call? We got like brownish shingles on the bottom and white on top. Yeah, edit. I'm gonna take a shower too. LOL. Okay, I'll call you soon. So you'll be here like 9:30? Around 9:30, 10:30, yeah. Sweet. Don't call the cops. LOL, just kidding. LOL, I won't. Don't you call them either. LOL. LOL, I'm just kidding. I'll see you soon. Okay. K. Bye. Kiss face. See ya. So that's the last. That's the last that he spoke to the decoy. Very nervous about the chat. about the police. But that's the last before this. So let's watch this knowing. After that last message, that shower, he was now on his way. And this is what happened.
We're initiating a call right this second.
Men are coming from far and wide in hopes of meeting a young teen home alone.
This is Zig Dog 2K3 from Staten Island, New York.
During this operation in Ocean County, New Jersey, they travel from Connecticut, New York State, all over New York City, Pennsylvania, as well as within New Jersey. Meet 21-year-old Ziegfeld Rivera. He drove more than an hour from Staten Island, New York, to meet a girl who said she was 13. Using the screen name ZigDog2K3, he tells the decoy he's nervous about meeting her.
I would want to hang out with you if you keep it a secret.
Oh, dang. I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then he asks if she's a virgin. She tells him she is, so he continues.
I was thinking, maybe you could do something for me.
Maybe. Like what?
Like my...
You want me to do that in the car?
If you want.
Yeah, why not?
You live in a big house.
He also tells her he's bringing marijuana.
Sit down, I made some brownies.
The brownies have been sitting out for more than a day. We didn't realize it, but by now, they've turned rock hard.
So did you bring the weed?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Take a drive somewhere?
I figured we could hang out here for a little bit first and then maybe go take a drive if you want. I'm just gonna go get something to drink and then if you want to get everything out and ready. Okay?
As the decoy walks away, I walk in.
It seemed like you had a little trouble. Why don't you have a seat right there? Sir? I'd like to ask you some questions.
He takes off, and as you'll see when the cops grab him, they have a hard time getting him to the ground.
Get down, please!
Police say they never find marijuana on him or in his car.
Now, all the way down! Easy. Listen, relax. Please.
Alright. Final thoughts on Ziegfeld Rivera. He looked like a nervous bastard. He seemed skittish. He was obviously worried about the police. He knew what he was doing was wrong. He was already worried about what his friends would think. He wished that she was older. That very short chat log revealed a lot about Ziegfeld Rivera, while the footage revealed not much other than him being a skittish bastard. Now, had there been a real girl there, and not to catch a predator, had there not been a decoy, I don't think I'm thinking 50-50. Maybe, maybe not, but I don't think. Look.
2K3 from Staten Island, New York.
During this operation in Ocean County, New Jersey, they travel from Connecticut. 21-year-old Ziegfeld Rivera.
When he goes in, he doesn't go in for a hug.
I wouldn't.
He is. Marijuana. He also tells her he's.
Why
Now
not?
look at him. He comes in all slow.
He also tells her
He doesn't go in for a hug. He
Sit down, I
doesn't.
made some brownies.
The brownies
He's not
have been
like,
sitting
hey,
out
he's
for
not
more
like,
than a
hey,
day.
how you doing?
Didn't realize it, but by now they've turned rock hard.
Like he does not appear to have game at all.
So did you bring the weed?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Take a drive somewhere?
I figured we could hang out here for a little bit first and then maybe go take a drive if you want.
I think there's a 50% chance that he would have done something. I think there's a 50% chance that he would have chickened out. Now, would he do this again? I'm not thinking he would. After this, after what happened to him here, I don't think he would reoffend. I don't think he would take that risk. And I don't even think that he had that he wanted someone younger. He just happened to find someone younger, and he was like, fuck it, she looks good. Hello. Let's go see what she's talking about. That's what I think it was. I don't think this guy was roaming chat rooms looking for underage girls. I think this shit just happened the way it happened because he ran into someone who happened to be younger, and he said, fuck it. So I don't think he has a high probability of reoffending. But maybe he did, and if he did, let me know down below. But before I go, you already know. Interrogation of a Predator returns Wednesday, November 17th. God damn it, dear Kayla, love Lorne. That's every Monday. Lantic City, Crime City. That's on Thursdays. And God damn it, a look at. That's on Tuesdays. You just seen another episode of A Look At. A look at Ziegfeld Rivera. What do you think about Ziegfeld Rivera? Let me know down below. You think he'd reoffend? You think he actually, would have went through with it had it not been a decoy there? Because I'm not sure. I feel like he's a fidgety bastard. He's a little fidgety. But who knows? It's all speculation at the end of the day. This your boy Lantic City. I'm going to get the fuck up out of here. But before I go, I'm going to drink some squirt. Because I've been talking and talking. And I'm thirsty as fuck. Bye. This your boy Lantic City. And you're watching LCN, the Lantic City Network. This your boy Lantic City. Coming up next, CrimeCity on LCN.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
What bridge is Paul, what bridge is this? Paul, what bridge?
911, where's your emergency? Hello? Police, fire, EMS. Hello?
We're in a boat crash on Arthur Street.
Whereabouts on Arthur Street?
In Arthur Street, the only bridge on Arthur Street.
Archer Street?
Archer's Creek.
Archer's Creek. Archer's Creek. Is it? Okay. What's going on?
It's by Paris Island.
Right. What's going on?
We're in a boat crash.
You know what kind of a?
A boat crash.
A boat? Did you say a boat crash?
A boat crash.
Okay, so you're at are you at the dock? Hello, are you at the dock?
No, we just crashed in a boat.
Okay, are you in the water or are you?
We're in the boat.
Okay.
We have someone missing.
Okay. Hang on 1 second, okay?
I'm calling in reference to a boat crash. There's 6 people on board. They currently have 1 missing. All right, it's in Archer's Creek, which is right there off of Paris Island. There's a bridge on Paris Island. They're underneath it. They crashed into the bridge.
Alpha 29, that's right.
29. 10-4. I'll be en route to the Bell Bridge. Can you also notify Port Royal and the PMO know as well?
Affirmative, we're making notification.
Okay, do you have a description of that person? It's 1 female. That's all the description I have of her right now.
EMS 1 respond to an accident with injuries. 50 Marina Drive Boulevard on Paris Island. Repeating. It's going to be a change in that location. They're on Malecon Drive, down right before you get to the traffic circle.
Copy. County's on scene, Port Royal's on scene.
Evidently, the girl was sitting on her boyfriend's lap when they hit the bridge at a high rate of speed, and now she's missing.
Which bridge did they hit? The one on the causeway?
Stand by, sir. They hit the actual Parasol Bridge, right? We don't know. They're not. They just keep telling us they hit the bridge. 310 got on scene. He said the fog is pretty thick. At first, he couldn't even find who they were. Find them.
Meet the Murdaugh family. Yeah, the Murdaugh family. I know a lot of people like to call them the Murdaughs, but based on the spelling, I think that shit says Murdaugh. But if you want to call them Murdaughs, you go right ahead. I will refer to them as the Murdaughs. So meet the Murdaugh family. There's Buster, there's Paul, there's Alex, and there's Maggie. Scratch that. There's Buster. There was Paul. There was Maggie. And there almost wasn't Alex. Now this case has so many twists that the best writer at a shitty newspaper in New Hampshire couldn't even come up with this. Now there's drunk boating. Plenty of dead bodies. Deaths seem to follow this family around, like the bum at the gas station asking you for $1. And when you told him you got no change, he still proceeds to ask you for a cigarette instead. Body after body linked to this family. The housekeeper that reportedly tripped over the family's dogs and died. The young woman that Alex's son Paul killed after flinging her off the boat while he was driving drunk. Then there's the hit and run of Stephen Smith. Then, Paul and his mother Maggie were murdered, shot with 2 different weapons.
County 911, where's your emergency?
This is Alex Murdoch at 4147 Moselle Road. I need the police to answer immediately. My wife and child have been shot badly.
Okay, you said 4147 Moselle Road in Allison?
Sir?
You said 4147 Moselle Road in Allison?
Yes, sir. 4147 Moselle Road.
Stay on the line with me, okay? Yes, sir. Stay on the line with me, okay?
Hello?
I'm still here. Stay on the line. I'm still here, okay? Carlton, I have an Alex Murdoch on the line, caller from 4147 Moselle Road. He's advising that his wife and child was shot. Mr. Murdoch, go ahead and talk to Carlton.
It's 4147 Moselle Road. I've been up to it now. It's bad.
Okay.
County Communications.
Carlton, I have an Alex Murdoch on the line, caller from 4147 Moselle Road. He's advising that his wife and child was shot.
Okay, and sir, give me the address again.
It's 4147 Moselle Road. I've been up to it now. It's bad.
Okay. Okay, and are they breathing?
No, ma'am.
Okay, and you said it's your wife and your son?
My wife and my son.
Are they in a vehicle?
No, ma'am. They're on the ground out at my kennel.
Okay, and did you see anyone? Okay, is he breathing at all?
No, nobody.
Is she? Okay, do you see anything? Do you see anyone in the area?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
What color's your house on the outside? What color's your house on the outside?
It's white. You can't see it from the road.
Okay, is it a house or a mobile home?
It's a house.
Okay, and what is your name?
My name is Alex Murdoch.
Okay, and did you hear anything, or did you come home and find them?
No, ma'am. I I've been gone. I just came back.
Okay, and was anyone else supposed to be at your house?
No, ma'am. Please hurry.
We're getting somebody out there to you.
Oh. Oh, man. Oh.
Okay, what is her name?
Maggie and Paul.
Maggie is her name?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And please hurry.
We're getting somebody out there to you. Me asking you these questions don't slow them down, okay?
Man, if I ever call 911, I hope she don't answer.
And you sure they're not breathing? Is he moving at all, your son? I know you said that she was shot, but what about your son?
Nobody's. They're not. Neither one of them's moving.
What is your telephone number? And does anything look out of place?
Ma'am, not particularly, really, no, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
All right, I'm going back down there. Are they close, ma'am?
Yeah, they've been en route with you ever since you've got on the phone with me. I have multiple people coming out there to you. Okay, can you do me a favor, Mr. Murdoch, and turn on the flashers on your car so that way they can see where the kennels are?
21. Central come down station 1A. You will need station 15.
This led to Alex Murdoch going on a drug binge and stealing money from his firm. Failing to cope with life after his wife and son were murdered, he hired a man to kill him in an attempt to leave his remaining son, Buster, a $10 million life insurance policy, as he believed his policy had a suicide clause, but apparently that was only for a 2-year period.
Hampton County 911, where's your emergency?
On Salkehatchie Road.
Okay, what's the address on Salkehatchie Road?
I'm by the church.
What church? What church are you talking about?
I don't know the name of it with the red roof.
Okay, what end of Salkehatchie Road? Because I don't know where you're talking about.
At the Hampton County side.
Okay, what's going on?
I got a flat tire,
and
I stopped, and somebody stopped to help me, and when I turned my back, they tried to shoot me.
Oh, okay. Were you shot?
Yes, but
okay.
I mean, I'm okay.
You shot where? Where were you shot at?
Huh?
Did they actually shoot you or they tried to shoot you?
They shot me, but...
okay, wait, you need EMS?
Well, I mean, yes. I can't drive.
Okay.
And I'm bleeding a lot.
Where part of your body?
I'm not sure. Somewhere on my head.
Your head?
Somewhere on my head. Somebody just stopped for me, ma'am. For 911.
Okay. Still?
Hey.
Okay, let me speak to him, see if he can tell me exactly where you are.
That church? Okay. Red Roof. Yeah, hurry, please.
Okay, and what's your name? I'm still here. I'm still on the line with you. What's your name?
Alex Murdoch.
Alex Murdoch?
Yes, ma'am.
And you see you were driving, you got a flat tire, somebody stopped to help you and they shot you?
Well, they pulled over, yes, ma'am, like they were going to help me.
Okay, stay on the line with me. We're going to get some.
I'm bleeding pretty bad.
Okay. Still
St. John's Missionary Church.
St. John's Missionary Church?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And can you give me a description of the person that shot you or shot at you?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, it was a white fella. I'd say
A white male?
A fair amount younger than me. Really, really short hair. You have an ambulance coming, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You think one of y'all can drive me to the hospital? Yes, sir. You want to get the truck, though, because I got a baby and he's doing that. One of y'all could get in this car and drive me? Yes, sir. I can. They're going to drive me to the hospital. Ma'am? Ma'am?
After pretending to be shot by an unknown person, his lie quickly turned to truth, and he and the shooter were arrested. Alex Murdaugh went to rehab and he was fired for stealing money from the firm. But many still wonder if Alex is responsible for the death of his wife Maggie and son Paul. I personally don't believe that, but who knows? He was willing to take himself out for a life insurance policy. Who's to say he wouldn't have taken his son out for his policy, or his wife for her policy if they had one? Was their housekeeper potentially killed on purpose? Now, there's not really enough for me to go on when it comes to her, but I'd love to know your thoughts on that. Gloria Satterfield, in February 2018, there was an accident. Alright? There was an accident at the Murdaugh home. And she reportedly tripped by the family dogs. She spent 21 days in the ICU before passing. And Alex Murdaugh reportedly said at the funeral that he'd make sure the family got an insurance settlement. But 3 years later and no money was ever delivered. On October 14, 2021, Alex was arrested for obtaining property by false pretenses. Now, Alex doesn't strike me as someone who would murder his family. He just really doesn't. But if he was going to do so, I could definitely see him hiring someone else to do it, just as he had done with trying to stage his own death. And I can't even fault the guy for wanting to leave the earth. If I waltzed in and found my wife and son murdered, and then my pops passes the next week, I might be a little suicidal myself. And you'd think maybe Paul Murdaugh himself would be a bit suicidal after being responsible for the death of Mallory Beach, but my guess is Paul wasn't all that worried about it. And speaking of, many seem to believe that the murders of Paul and Maggie were revenge for the death of Mallory. I wouldn't rule it out, but I'd say it's probably unlikely. But what other motive would someone have to viciously murder Paul and Maggie in June 2021? 2 different weapons were used, one on Paul, the other on Maggie. Was this done in an attempt to throw off investigators and let them believe that they should be looking for 2 suspects instead? With sources familiar with the investigation telling the Island Packet that Paul was shot in the head and upper body with a shotgun, while Maggie was killed with what appears to be an assault rifle. Sources have also said SLED is investigating the possibility that Paul was the killer's target and that Maggie was killed because she was there as happenstance. Now your guess is as good as mine. All speculation here, but I can't imagine one person carrying around those weapons. We're not talking about 2 pistols here. Now, was Paul the intended target? Most likely. Yeah, most likely he was. If he, her, or if there were 2 suspects, they were likely not after Alex, or would have targeted him. Or perhaps he was the target, and he just wasn't there, leading to the 2 perpetrators to improvise and instead kill Maggie and Paul. Perhaps they were planning to wait for Alex, but Paul and Maggie spotted them by the dog kennels, which led to their demise. So many ways this could have went, so who knows? I don't know, but I would like to know. I think it's safe to assume nobody wanted to kill Maggie, and safe to say nobody was probably targeting Buster. So Alex and Paul, to me, seem like the likeliest of targets. But was the right target killed that night? The multiple gunshot wounds were reportedly deemed overkill, going on to say, those are the kinds of things you don't need to do if you're just trying to kill somebody. Where they were shot, too, also makes a difference. The full article will be in the description below to the side or wherever YouTube decided to move it by the time you're watching this. Somebody wanted to kill somebody in the Murdaugh family. But who? Who do you think it was? Was it a revenge killing on behalf of Mallory Beach? Or was it revenge for something else we may never know about?
Hampton County 911, where's your emergency?
Hello, I was going down Crocketville Road, and I see somebody laying out.
What road are you, what's the name of the highway that you're on?
I know it's Crocketville Road.
Just know it's Crocketville Road?
Yeah.
Hold on just a second. And which way are you headed?
Okay, you know the back way to go to, like you going to Horse Brunson?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on that road just before you get into Crocketville?
Turn Crocketville and make that right.
Okay. From Crocketville, take a right.
Well, take a left. When you call 601, Bamberg.
Uh-huh. If I'm going toward Bamberg, I'm going to take a left onto that road?
Yeah, like you're going to, I did a road called 14. You can go to Sandy Run,
but you're not on Sandy Run Road?
I think it is. This Sandy Road goes straight on out.
Okay. And is it in the road or on the side of the road?
It's in the road.
Oh, in the road?
Yeah.
All right. So what's your name and call that number?
My name is Ronnie Capers.
Okay. All right, Mr. Capers. Can I get a phone number for you?
Let's see. I don't know the number off this phone, but you can call this number back. I'm going to work.
Okay, but this is a good number to reach you back at?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll get an officer headed out that way to see what's going on.
Okay. So you live in the road. I ain't moving or nothing like that, but somebody going to hit him. It's dark.
Uh-huh.
Somebody going to hit him.
All right. We'll get an officer headed out that way.
Okay.
All right, sir.
All right.
This is Stephen Smith. So who's Stephen Smith? Well, he was involved in a hit and run that many don't feel was actually a hit and run. However, the Murdaugh family seemed to be believed to have been involved. SLED received new information that led to Stephen's case being reopened. So why has the Murdaugh family been linked to Stephen? Well, Buster and Steven graduated high school the same year. Steven was coached by Alex Murdaugh. It was reported that them Murdaugh boys were involved. Various people said Buster Murdaugh was involved in a story that says he may have tried to hit him with something while passing him on the road. Victoria heard it from Chandler. And others didn't even hear it from Chandler. So the rumors were spreading. Some heard about Steven getting hit by a car, but felt it was murder and not an accident. But why would someone do that to Steven? And who? Hopefully answers on this will soon come to light. Were both Murdaugh brothers killers? Could Steven have been murdered by Buster? While Mallory Beach was killed due to Paul's drunk boat driving, which he deserved to face consequences for, but for many, they figured he'd get away with it due to who his family was. It was even reported that police didn't even know exactly who was driving the boat, despite body cam footage confirming that officers were told that Paul was driving the boat. There's no doubt about it, Paul was driving the boat. But Paul will now never face justice for what he has done, but ultimately got the same punishment that he unintentionally inflicted onto her. Now the most recent update is that a judge has frozen the assets of Alex Murdaugh after lawyers sued him, claiming he's trying to hide millions of dollars in property. The documentaries that will be made on this case in the future will definitely be interesting. There is so much going on here with this family. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire. I don't know what to think of this one. This your boy Lantic City. This was another episode of Crime City. I'll catch you next time. But what do you think about the Murdaugh case? There's so much to think about. Too much going on here. This case is full of suspicious activity. So I'd love to know your perspective on the case. If you don't mind hitting that like button, I'd appreciate it. And I hope to see you next time on Crime City. This your boy Lantic City, and you're watching LCN, the Lantic City Network. This your boy Lantic City, reminding you that the season finale of A Look At is this Tuesday. This your boy Lantic City. Coming up next, Crime City on LCN. Show no love, because sometimes love will get you killed. In June 2008, Jodi Arias savagely murdered her boyfriend Travis Alexander. Her initial story was that she wasn't even in the same state at the time of the murder, which happened to be Arizona. Her second story was that two people broke in, killed Travis right in front of her, but let her live? And they even took her driver's license? Finally, she admits she was there, and that she killed Travis. But it was self-defense because Travis was verbally and physically abusive. I don't know if Travis hit Jodi. I'm not here to talk about that or even speculate on that. I'm here to discuss the murder of Travis Alexander by the hands of Jodi Arias. She was quite a character, even somewhat captivating.
you just have a seat here? I'll be right in.
Do you mind you can take the handcuffs off?
What's that?
Can you take the handcuffs off?
As soon as the detective gets in here, Detective Flores, he can take those off for you. I think that's what he told you anyway, that he'd allow you to have your handcuffs on.
She even got prepared for prison interviews as if she was going on Ellen to promote her new movie.
I guess that's really all I needed. Sorry. Don't roll. I guess that's really all I needed. Sorry. Don't roll the tape yet.
Jody, how did you meet Travis and when?
We met at the Rainforest Cafe in the MGM Grand in Las Vegas.
How long ago was that?
That was in September of 2006.
What was it about him when you saw him that kind of drew you to him?
You know, there wasn't really any initial magnetic attraction. At the time, I shook his hand. He said, "Hi, I'm Travis." I said, "Hi, I'm Jody," and his name was just another of many names that I had to remember. I was meeting hundreds of people that weekend. We were all there for a big convention, and so it was right after I had finished eating with a group of people, and we got up and shook hands with a few people. He was among them, and then we began to walk throughout the casino, and he made it a point to keep walking next to me and keep me engaged in conversation, and we just, you know, by the time we made it around to the big gold lion in the front of the lobby, we had discovered a couple of common interests and that sort of thing.
How did your friendship develop to more?
Well, we hung out throughout the weekend, had a lot of fun, exchanged phone numbers, and it was one of those things where I didn't expect him to call, but he called me the very next day, and so I was like, "Oh, hi," and you know, he's a good conversationalist. He just kept me engaged in conversation constantly, and you know, he wanted to know about me, and people like to talk about themselves, so you know, it was just one thing led to another, and we became great friends.
Oh, trust that we know that you love to talk about yourself, Jody. And I'm sure you love just as much that other people talk about you too. Jodi Arias is an odd character. There's no doubt that she killed Travis. But why did she kill him? Like she just said, the two first met at a prepaid legal conference in Las Vegas in September 2006. The two started long-distance dating while the pair lived in different states, with Jody living in California and Travis in Arizona. Due to a rough childhood, Travis and his siblings were taken in by his grandparents, where his grandmother introduced him to Mormonism. Due to this, Travis presented himself as a 30-year-old virgin and planned to get married in the Mormon faith. But while claiming to be a virgin, he and Jody were secretly engaging in sexual activity. Oddly enough, Travis never even told people that Jody was his girlfriend. While Travis was a Mormon, Jody wasn't. Until she was, when she decided to convert to Mormonism. Travis won a trip to Cancun and told Jody that he would be taking her with him. A trip to Cancun with the guy she's madly in love with sounds great at first, but just a few problems. The relationship was not going well. They argued, they fought, They didn't seem to get along, and at one point Travis had enough, breaks up with Jody and decides he wouldn't be taking her to Cancun and would instead be taking another woman to Cancun with him. And Jody was not pleased. After the breakup, the stalker inside of Jody decided to pick up and move to Mesa, Arizona, just a few miles from Travis's house, to reportedly be closer to the Mormon faith. But we all know she moved there to be closer to Travis, as even Travis himself suspected. And even though they weren't together, they continued to have sex, with Travis calling Jody late at night to come over. 9 months after moving to Arizona, Jody notices Travis has began dating other women. Jody makes the decision to move back to California with her grandparents. Weeks later, police were called for a burglary at that house. Strangely, not much was taken. A gun and a couple of Jody's possessions were stolen from her room. And despite the breakup, Jody continued to work with Prepaid Legal, and through that same company, met another man named Ryan Burns. Jody had a scheduled business trip to Salt Lake City, Utah, which was also where Ryan Burns happened to live. She decided to make it a 2-for-1 special, mixing business with pleasure, as she pays Ryan a visit. Jody had rented a car to make her way to Utah, picking it up on the 2nd of June, 2008, and returned it on the 7th. Meanwhile, Travis seemed to stop responding to work obligations, missing a conference call on the 4th of June, which he reportedly would never miss, as his work was his life. The woman who was supposed to go to Cancun with Travis became alarmed, and by the 9th of June, his friends are also concerned. Gathering a few friends together, they go to the home of Travis Alexander. He lived with several roommates, and once they were made aware that Travis was missing, they gain access to the locked door of Travis's room. And as the door opens, they are greeted by an offensive odor before making their way to the bathroom, finding the dead body of Travis Alexander in the shower. He had been stabbed multiple times, defensive wounds on his hands. His throat was slit from ear to ear, with the medical examiner testifying that his head was basically cut off, and he had also been shot in the forehead. 911 is immediately called. The dispatchers ask if they know of anyone who might have had it out for Travis. And from the very first 911 call, the name Jody Arias was mentioned. The death was deemed a homicide. There were blood trails. Sheets were removed from the bed. But downstairs they noticed a bit of blood on the washing machine. When it's opened, the bed sheets are discovered, along with the digital camera. And that camera had been run through the washing machine and was damaged, but it was sent off to the crime lab to see if any photos could be recovered. Travis's friends come forward, and they reveal that Jody had a history of stalking Travis. At one point, his tires were slashed twice. Notes were even left on the cars of the women he was dating. On June 7th, 2008, Jody returns from her Utah trip and soon learns that Travis has been brutally murdered, as if she didn't already know. Proceeding to post memorial photos saying that Travis was her best friend, soulmate, and was so upset that he left this world early, trying to give the impression of a distraught former girlfriend. She's online, posting all of these photos in honor and dedication of Travis. Meanwhile, his friends are all saying Jody is a horrible person, and if anybody wanted him dead, it would be her. On June 17, 2008, Jody comes forward saying she wants to help and is willing to give anything they may need, whether it be DNA, saliva, or whatever. She also says, "I wasn't even in Mesa, Arizona at the time and hadn't seen Travis since April." She voluntarily gives her DNA samples and says she wants to help catch the killer. Now, whoever put that camera in the washing machine probably thought it would wipe away whatever was on the card. On the camera, they find erotic photos of Jody and Travis, all of which are time-stamped. And now it becomes clear to investigators that not only was Jody in Arizona at the time of Travis's murder, but she was actually at his house. When his 3 roommates are asked if Travis had any enemies, the one name given was Jody Arias. The police at first think 2 people might have been involved in the murder due to its brutality. As the scene is investigated, it seemed that whoever committed the crime had attempted to clean it up. Based on the recovered photos, the evidence proved Jody was the last person to see Travis alive. The last photo of Travis before his death showed him in the shower at 5:29 p.m. that same day. Photos taken moments later show Travis bleeding on the bathroom floor. But Jody sticks to her story, at least for now. When confronted by police, she still says she was nowhere near Arizona. Eventually, it's determined that a bloody handprint found in the home had blood containing both Travis and Jody's blood. Thinking they have enough evidence to bring a charge against her, such as her DNA in the bloody palm print, photos proving she was there, among other things that weren't adding up, and Jody's arrested and charged with first-degree murder. But she still sticks to her story despite being presented with the time-stamped photos. A few months after her arrest, it must have finally crossed Jody's mind that the evidence that placed her at Travis's house on the day of the murder would be her downfall. So she finally changes her story. Jody now admits she was in Arizona, but that she was not the one who committed the murder, saying Travis talked her into driving to Arizona as a detour to her trip, so that they could be together. She claims they had sex, took photos, but then someone broke into the house and killed Travis, describing a pair of intruders, a man and a woman, who broke into his home, holding them both at gunpoint before brutally attacking Travis, ultimately murdering him. Police then investigated Jody's movements and phone records around the time of the murder, revealing that she had called Travis 4 times on June 2nd, 2008, a day before her trip to Utah. Jody picked up her rental car in a different city and stops for gas cans before heading towards the Arizona border. She clearly didn't want to be seen on camera getting gas. She turned her phone off, and it isn't turned back on for 24 hours. And reportedly, Jody was always on her phone. So why would she decide to go cold turkey for 24 hours? We know why. The recovered timestamp photos revealed Travis was murdered on June 4th, 2008. The next day, Jody arrived in Utah, where she met up with a new boyfriend, Ryan Burns. While leaving Utah, she calls Travis's cell phone and leaves several messages, as if she forgot that she killed him. 2 years after her arrest, her story changes again. This time, admitting to killing Travis. She claims that Travis was both physically and verbally abusive towards her, and on this day, he asked her to take photos of him in the shower. But she accidentally drops his brand new digital camera, which sends Travis into a rage, who charges after her, and she thinks she's going to die. Another lie that fails to work. If she was defending herself with a knife, she would have just stabbed him and ran. If she was defending herself with a gun, she's probably going to shoot him in the foot and run, as he probably couldn't run with a shot foot. But there's stab wounds, a slit throat, and a gunshot wound. That's rage. That's hatred. Self-defense, rage, hatred, they don't really mix. When Jody finally takes the stand, she starts at the beginning. She testifies for 18 days thinking she can sit there and explain to everyone what happened and that the jurors would believe her. She seemed to love the attention in court, knowing that she was the center of attention. She describes a childhood of abuse that she didn't have, and how that led to her meeting an abusive man who had weird sexual desires that she tried to conform with. She discusses their sexual life, going on and on about it. And the whole point of her taking the stand was to play the victim. Look at me, not Travis. Me, Jody. She always felt like Travis was using her. She's never going to be the person or the wife that he wants. He's just going to use me for sex. And honestly, I think he was. And while Travis may not have treated Jody well, but physically abusive is a different topic. The whole murder, Jody claimed, was self-defense, was based on the fact that Travis had been physically abusive to her in the past. And on this day, he tried to kill her. So instead of dying herself, she killed Travis. But why didn't she say it was self-defense from the beginning? We know why. There were a lot of triggers for Travis's friends that there was something wrong with Jody. Friends were very suspicious of her. She followed him around, tried to get into his social media accounts, slashed his tires on multiple occasions. Once Travis found her sleeping in his house after she reportedly crawled through the doggy door. The defense asked for multiple retrials, which were denied, and even her defense attorney tried to get off the case several times, but couldn't. Police determined Jody stopped at Walmart on her trip to buy gas cans and had records of her stopping to fill those gas cans, clearly in an effort to avoid stopping or being seen on surveillance getting gas anywhere near Arizona. The gas cans were vital in proving that Jody had planned the murder. According to her, over the course of their relationship, Travis had hit her, broke her finger, kicked her while she was on the ground, bruised her ribs, all of this which led to her being fearful of Travis, and on the last day of his life, when he went into a rage, she was just defending herself. Travis's exes come forward saying although he did lie about being a virgin, he was respectful and was never physically abusive. The robbery of Jody's grandparents' house just days before the murder of Travis was also addressed, where the only notable stolen item was a gun. Neither the stolen gun or the murder weapon were ever recovered, but the gun used in the murder happened to be the same caliber weapon that went missing from the grandparents' home. Police believe Jody had been planning this for quite a while. Jody prepared for the trip by renting a car outside of the city she lived, getting gas cans, and turning off her cell phone. Jody waited until Travis was in a vulnerable position to initiate the attack. He got in the shower, and Jody said she wanted to take a photo shoot of him. She stabs him in the chest. His throat is slit, but still wanting to make sure he was dead, shot him in the head. On May 7, 2013, the jury finds Jody Arias guilty of murdering Travis, with thousands of people cheering outside of the courthouse when the verdict was announced. After being convicted of the murder, the next phase would be to determine whether she would face life or death in prison. But Jody being Jody, directly after being convicted, she gave an interview with a local TV reporter saying she'd rather die than be sent to prison for the rest of her life.
Hours after pleading for her life in front of the jury, she spoke with ABC's Ryan Owens, who joins us now from Phoenix. You've been covering this trial from the beginning, and now you had a chance to talk to her. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning to you, Robin. You're right. We sat down with her for almost an hour last night. She was worried about her hair. She was worried about her makeup, and especially about her wardrobe. She did not want anyone to see those stripes that they make them wear in jail here. But the one thing she seemed to not be very worried about is the very real possibility she could be sentenced to death as soon as later today.
To this day, I can hardly believe I was capable of such violence.
Even though Jodi Arias repeatedly said she'd rather die than spend her life in prison, when it really counted, the convicted killer changed her tune. She claims to spare her family.
I thought I'd rather die. But as I stand here now, I can't in good conscience ask you to sentence me to death because of them.
Just hours after her final plea for mercy, we found out the 32-year-old wasn't done talking. She sat down with me for a 40-minute jailhouse interview Tuesday night. I started with that statement to the jury and the words she didn't say to Travis Alexander's family. Why didn't you apologize to them?
I did apologize to them.
You never said, "I'm sorry."
I said that I'm sorry, that I'll never be able to make up for what I did, and that I can never replace their loss.
But you didn't use the word "I'm sorry."
Well, then I'm sorry I didn't say that, because certainly I am sorry. I think, in a sense, the words "I'm sorry" just seem meaningless, especially since nobody believes what I'm saying anyway.
You said it right there. No one believes a word out of your mouth. Why do you keep talking?
Well, because I know that I've lied before. That doesn't mean that I'm a liar by definition, by character.
What do you think of this jury? It's pretty clear they don't think too much of you. I wonder what you think of them.
I don't know. I feel a little betrayed by them. I don't dislike them. I just was really hoping that they would see things for what they are, and I don't feel that they did.
To a lot of people, they think this switch from "I want to die" to "now I want to live" is just another lie from Jodi Arias.
Well, I don't know what that means. Was I lying when I said I want to die, or was I lying when I say please spare my life? You know, whatever happens, I'm just going to take it and deal with it.
You said today you want to give Travis's family closure. You know they want you dead, so why don't you give them that closure?
Well, what do you mean by that? Why don't I kill myself? Is that what you're asking?
No, why don't you accept the fate of the death penalty if you know that's what they want? If you truly care about their closure?
Well, I've caused them a lot of pain. I've caused my family a lot of pain. And I think that by asking for death, I'm only going to cause more pain to my family.
If you were on that jury and you had heard what they had heard, would you kill you?
I don't believe in capital punishment, so the answer would be no.
For now, Arias is sticking by that story the jury didn't buy, that she's an abused woman who killed in self-defense when Alexander lunged at her from his shower. So you really are never going to tell the truth about what went down in that bathroom?
I don't know what you mean by that, because I've told the truth.
Okay.
I didn't know that you were a hater when you came to interview me.
I'm not. And that was about as angry as Arias got. She stayed composed throughout, if not occasionally smug. A lot has been made about your appearance and your change in appearance. Was going from blonde bombshell to sort of the mousy church librarian look in court, was that a defense strategy? Was that your idea? What was that?
No, they don't sell Clairol hair dye in jail. So this is my natural hair color.
But there was more than just the hair color. The glasses, overall the demeanor is very different than the person that you were before this crime happened. What about that?
Well, this is a court of law. It's not a place to go and act crazy, or, well, I shouldn't use that term, but it's not a place to go and just let loose. It's a court of law.
So you might ask why she gave an interview now, especially to someone she called a hater. Well, the fact is she may not have had much choice. If she is sentenced to death, they will move her to death row almost immediately. There are no lights, no cameras, no TV interviews, which may be the ultimate punishment for Jodi Arias.
The jury is deadlocked on whether to give her the death penalty. Due to Arizona law, the prosecutor pursued the death penalty again. A second trial occurs, and again, the jury cannot decide. And she's automatically sentenced to life without the possibility of parole. There's been multiple appeals, none of which seem to have a strong base, and she's about to exhaust her appeals. Her defense attorney was disbarred for writing a book about Jody. The psychologists who defended Jody in court were later mobbed by people online who went after them and their reputations. While I and many others believe Jody killed Travis due to his rejection of her, I feel that if not Travis, she would have eventually killed someone else for most likely the same reasons. If she couldn't have Travis, nobody could, herself included. Jody seemed to think of herself as some sort of a prize, but I personally think she's nothing more than a participation trophy. This your boy, Lantic City. I'm out. Thanks everyone so much for checking out LCN, the Lantic City Network. This is just a test run. I wanted to do a 3-hour test run. See how it works. You know, see if anybody's into it. So yeah. We're signing off. I hope you enjoyed. And I'm out.